That's if we have an audience.
Yeah.
Your mom is gonna be watching.
Yes, she will. Or maybe not. She doesn't stop work until 4:30, from what I remember.
Oh yeah, I
It's only
remember
3:30 at
then
the
the time zones are a thing.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, we're doing.
We're
good.
live.
Everything's
Excellent.
here. Live. I have all my notes. Up.
Who is here? Someone's.
All four of us are here, from what I can tell.
Tim's coming. Okay.
Just doing some advertisement. We're good.
Yep,
Tell Ben. I don't care, Tim. Fuck you.
F.
Wonderful.
That's the end now. Sorry, boys. That's the end. I should have no more interruptions, I hope.
Cool.
Okay.
I need to get
Right.
my character sheet up. There we
Oh,
go.
I need to get my modulator up.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Robot.
What's going on?
Rubit.
I can't remember which one it
It
is.
is. I think it's this.
Oh god, I
Whoa.
don't know if that's right.
That's Demon.
Oh, my 14-day free trial has ended. I didn't know there was a trial for this.
Oh,
This is a problem.
Oh god, what is happening?
Uh-oh.
well, they've ended my trial.
That's alright, just speak in a robotic voice.
Yeah, just
I'll
do
just have to
do
speak
something monotone for now.
broken.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
All is good.
Nice.
Here's what you do: just get a worse internet connection through Discord.
All
All right, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're looking good now.
Are we all ready to go?
We're set up, son.
We're set up. Everybody's here. Everybody's ready.
We're
We
good.
got a drink.
I don't have a
got my
drink,
drink.
but that's alright. I can go later.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers.
Alrighty. So, we're all good to go. So, last time in the story, a high elf named Margwin found a peculiar man made of wood with glowing blue eyes. They became fast friends, and Margwin named him Maneth Telor. Working together, they made their way to the city of Graxia and decided to stop and get some food. There, Margwin's eye was caught by a young woman reading a book alone at a table. Once receiving food and drink, the duo found another new friend, albeit not the most enthusiastic one, a human who goes by the name of Mirafori. After helping defend the woman who was being attacked by a few ruffians in an attempt to rob her, she introduced herself via her metal speaking orb as Myara. She took the group to her employer, Anthem, who gave the boys a test to see if they were worthy enough to do some tasks he has in store. After slaying a purple blink bear, they dragged it back to the city and immediately were hired by Anthem. With the promise of a new home in the morning, the group heads to bed before her meeting with Mayor Agamir tomorrow. So, boys, what's your sleeping arrangements like this evening? Sleeping, trancing, etc.
Before we start,
Sleeping on the ceiling.
could we have some D&D tunes?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Allow me to hit that button right here.
There it is. That's what I like to hear.
Due to my character's severe
Bro.
severe lack
I've
of...
been exposed! Can you not,
Oh no, what's happening?
Due to my severe, lack of, what's it called? Personal space? That's the one.
Well, you have your own room.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were given your own room. Each of you were
Oh,
given a room
yeah.
in the warehouse.
But my character doesn't understand the concepts. So
Okay.
he will follow Maragwin into his room, and he will set himself in sentry mode in the corner of Maragwin's room.
Oh,
This
that's
is
wonderful.
fine. I am completely fine with this. Good
Are you
boy.
speaking in the right accent? I can't remember what accent you're doing now because you sound like Deckins.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Oh, well done.
Apologies
Thank
for
you
that.
very
I locked
much.
my door. I'll
No.
lock my door now.
Thank you. They'll have to tune in from the stream.
Mhm.
Oh yes. You stay there, Maneth, and watch while I have a very comfortable sleep. Good boy.
Does he not have a battery?
Oh,
That's why I'm charging.
Oh yeah, you charge, don't you, overnight instead of sleep? Ah yeah. Oh wait,
But
wait.
I remain
trance.
conscious. I can see and hear my surroundings.
I'm an elf. I don't need to sleep. I trance. I completely forgot about this. I haven't played an elf for so long. I will meditate for 4 hours.
I love trance music.
so So that's it.
That's
Moving forward,
literally
what are you
it.
doing?
I'm just gonna just sleep normally, just like
Okay.
a normal person.
Just on the cot that they have for you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleep like a normal person.
Like a normal human.
How dare. Mm.
Okay. So, well, I'm imagining that, man, if you stay up a little later, knowing that you don't have to be up as early, and you don't have
Yeah.
to be unconscious for as long.
Yeah, I
both
just chill.
Just Maneth and Margwin. You don't really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, in the night, I'll basically before like I shut down, I start like tightening my bolts
Mhm.
on my shoulders and my legs and stuff, all my joints, making sure that they're well maintained.
Okay.
Additionally, only because I only need the 4 hours, I will use the rest of my time studying more, reading my book, and seeing if I can figure out what next spell I want to learn or create.
Okay, that's fine. And so, as dawn approaches, you let me do a quick little.
Hi, Dawn.
Yes, new character. No, but as morning rises, Mirafori, the door opens. Your door opens,
Mm-hmm.
and you're greeted by Miara, who leads in the door with her metal orb, and you hear. Oh,
Good morning.
there it is. Coming from her orb.
Okay. I'm just gonna stare at her.
Uh,
I just stare.
she. Roll me a charisma check if you would for that.
Intimidation.
Or
Not intimidation, bro. I just woken up, bro.
just charisma.
Um,
Okay.
Oh shit.
Nice jolly 13.
She she smiles at you and then begins typing on her orb once more. If it
What
wants
you
to go.
looking at, bitch?
Wait, it is. Ah, dang it. Google Translate has died.
Oh no, is that what
So-
you're using?
Yes.
Yeah.
The secrets have been
So, what
revealed.
brings you here this
she
so
types-
early this morning?
I'll just hold off on that. She types into it, and you hear in the same robotic voice, you hear, "Food is ready," and then she walks away and what she opens up to an empty room, which, as you're walking out of your room, you notice that she's a bit confused.
Hey, Mary, come back.
She she turns around a little like insulted, knowing that that's not her name.
Why'd you wake me up? You know what happens to us humans when we first wake up, huh?
She's human too, you know, and she
Us
points over.
men.
Holy shit.
She waggles her finger at you and points over at a table that you can see at the other end of the warehouse with Anthem sitting at it.
Ooh, you dirty girl. Hey, Anthem.
As you walk away, and she goes and opens up the door that
Oh.
Margwin is in.
Well, you swiftly avoided that one.
Mhm.
God damn it.
Margwin and Maneth, are you up yet, or are you just like?
Likely, I'd probably be awake reading book and just kind of going, oh, very interesting.
I'll be up.
Okay. You see Mayara come into the room, and she lightly leans in and just like motions for you to come with her.
Oh, we're being summoned, Maneth. Get up from your whatever you're doing.
As you just hear, and I get up.
Good boy. Take note. I had a dreadful sleep, as I only have 4 hours. Did you know that? I'm an elf.
Noted.
Mayara nods. And
I follow.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I obviously follow.
You all lead down, or are led across the warehouse that you slept next to, and you see Anthem has set out a small folding table
Oh.
and has a couple of plates of food for you guys, with a nice little breakfast.
Oh, bloody lovely. I will.
I look around and I'm like, I can't eat this.
Don't worry, I'll have your share, Maneth. In exchange, I'll give you a nice gold piece.
A nice oiling.
An oiling.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, Anthem. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get tripped off by that so hard. Anthem is he's sitting there and he's flicking through some papers as you all sit down. He says, "Good morning, boys. How was your rest? Did you enjoy the amenities?"
It was quite nice, actually, yes. I enjoyed a lovely 4 hours of trancing, and then I indulged in a bit of reading, and then I told Maneth how good he was looking, but he was sleeping, so he didn't hear it, and then I woke up.
I mean, I would have heard it.
No.
I when I'm in sentry mode, I can hear and see my surroundings.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah. So,
This bitch ignored me when I asked her a question.
Good morning, Mirror
I'm
Funny.
fuming.
Don't be so silly. Enjoy your breakfast, man.
I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
Settle down. Here's a gold piece. And I hand him a gold piece.
Did you give me a gold piece and him a gold piece?
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to take that gold piece. I'll take anything I
Both
can
of you get the gold piece. I'm now down to 17.
well,
I know, 31.
Anthem says, "Well, boys, now that I will be hiring you," he flicks some papers around, and he says, "I'll be needing your names that you'll be going by and races and so on. Important documentations for the city."
Okay. Not to
And-
pry, by the way, Anthem, but
Yes.
I was promised a book or two that I could read in exchange for the job as well.
Oh,
do
don't
you
worry.
by
In
chance have
time, my
those?
son.
Oh, right, okay.
In time, my young boy. You still have to go and meet with the mayor today.
Of course.
We can talk about that after.
Alrighty.
And those rooms aren't going to be your permanent stay. Of course not.
Oh, I see.
So,
Just
and he
uncomfortable.
slides a packet to each of you. And if you would like to read it, you may. I am not a lawyer, so I have not written out actual contracts.
Oh, that's fine.
And basically, there's places to fill out your name, age, race, and or build in some cases.
So my character sheet.
You basically, but it's more so of just like things that people would know in the world. Like,
Okay.
you go by Maneth Telor, you are a wooden robot warforged,
Yep.
and that's about it. That's about all you really need to put down, and then you have a place to sign for yourself. And
I do so. I do.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna try to really read into it because I'm a smart ass apparently, and I'm like, well, I don't want to sign my name onto anything I don't understand, so I'm gonna give it a fair read. Okay, give me 10
roll me an
minutes.
intelligence check then.
1 second, boys. Oh, they're being assholes.
What do I read? What am I rolling?
Roll me an intelligence check to
Oh,
read this contract.
Flat intelligence. Drag and what? Click and drag to roll the dice.
Don't do that. Just click the thing.
Oh God! What have I done? Okay.
15? Okay. Yeah. As you are looking through this, you don't see any like malicious loopholes or clauses that would be like, at your detriment. It's more so just like this is a formal employment contract of saying I work for. It's not an actual employment contract saying this is who I'm working for. This is a request of employment.
Okay.
And he, as you're reading over it, he says, "Now, boys, this contract is not a fully fledged one. You have to take it to Agamir once you're done with me, and you seem to be almost there. And then once you speak with her, she'll have it notarized, and then you'll be working under my roof. I technically work for her, and so you'll be working under her under me.
That doesn't sound confusing at all. I like it.
He gives a hearty chuckle and puts out his hand after you have signed it. He collects it and looks it over, and just he reaches under the table and grabs off the floor a little envelope, slides it in, folds a little metal tab over the edge of it, and hands it back to you.
Thank you.
And he says, "Now, I don't know if you know where the mayor's office is, but it's pretty hard to miss in the outer ring where we are."
Alrighty. Well,
Then
point us in the direction.
And he just eats up the rest of his little plate that he has.
Well, boys, we've got a mission, and it's to walk over there. And I walk over there.
Yeah. As you
Yeah, I
walk
follow.
out, yeah, I'm assuming if Mirafor is back or not, he also follows. And you walk out, and roll me a survival check to find the place.
Oh, who's rolling?
Who do you want
I
to?
will ask people directions.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I have -1 in survival, Pog Champ.
Okay, so
Pog.
immediately Mirafor is like, this way, and just starts walking.
I trust a man with a gut feeling. I follow the man. Although I'm pretty sure I can see the building over there.
Like,
Wait.
you guys get absolutely lost. you have the idea of you go this way, but you're just like, but wasn't it past that one building? And I'm pretty sure we've seen that same broken barrel twice already.
I like Maneth's idea of asking around. Maneth, keep asking around. I'm not good with my words.
Alright.
I tend to scare people, but you won't.
Where is Mayor? Where is Mayor?
You,
Where
who
is
you
Mayor? This is
asking?
me asking multiple people.
You're like stopping a family that's just out for like a morning
Yeah.
stroll, and the mother grabs her kid and starts walking a little faster, and eventually you just happen upon a guard, two guards actually that are standing next to each other, and they say, "You mean Mayor Agamir?"
Yes.
He says, "Go down this road here, and after the building with the blue roof, you turn left."
Go down blue roof left.
Yes.
Thank you. Turns around, goes to the group going down there, blue roof left.
Well, bloody hell. Mirafori, you're the man.
You don't need to roll a survival check after that. And as you walk up, you see a building that looks drastically different than every single other one. All the others look like they were, built rather recently. Some of them look like they're made out of mostly wood and stone, but this one has like metal siding on it and is much larger than the others. And it looks like to be a office building for more than just one person. And there's big double doors at the front after a couple of steps up to it.
Oh, Maneth, knock on the door.
Yes. All right.
It's quite pathetic,
go-
really.
You go and knock on the door, and after a small moment, the door creaks open, and you see a small 3-foot tall boy made out of metal.
Holy
he
shit,
says-
you're small.
Is it Manus' brother?
Hello, boy.
Who are you?
We are here to see Mayor.
Do you have a contract?
Yes. Tell him yes. Yes.
This way. And he opens up the door, and
I like
you
this
see
one.
the anybody who would like to roll me a quick little perception check.
Oh, I'll do that. I got good perception, I do.
Are we all rolling it?
If you would like to, yes.
I may as well.
Oh, I wasn't lying, I have good perception.
Oh!
Okay, cool.
So,
Okay,
Oh,
Nice.
Margwin. Only Margwin, actually.
Nice.
With your elf ears, you lightly hear as this little metal boy, as he's closing the door, goes, "Yay!"
Is
Is he tired? He yawns.
No, he said he quietly whispered, "Yay!"
Oh.
Yes,
He seems
And-
happy of our arrival, I think. I don't really know.
and he closed the door and steps in front and says, "This way," and starts walking.
Follow the little man, I suppose.
You follow him down the hall and up a couple
I
steps of
feel
stairs.
uncomfortable following a child.
I don't think he's a child. Oh, well, he could. Are you a child?
No, I'm Dylan the door boy.
Oh. Don't be silly.
right.
That's still the door boy.
I was built by Anthem.
Oh, I see. What's happening now?
He's like me.
He leads you to a door, and as you, he steps to the side of the door, and this is her office. She's waiting for you. And he slowly opens the door, and like gestures for you to walk in.
Holy shit. I've never been so scared of a little man in my life. I walk in. What was...
I lean and look into the little robot-looking thing's eyes.
Is it 3 foot tall?
They don't glow like yours. They're actually roll me an investigation check.
Ooh.
Everyone or
Like
just...
No, just Maneth, because he's looking into it. Oh my
24.
goodness!
What race? What
My
race was he again?
goodness. He is a small robot. You're not. He's
Oh, I
just
see.
a little boy made out of metal. So, what you can glean from the existence of this is he was built for a purpose. He doesn't seem to have not so much free
Sentience.
will or sentience. Yeah, that's a better word for it. He
Okay.
has a somewhat of free will, but he seems to have his purpose was built and he is doing his job.
I extend my arm, I pat him on the head and go, "Thank you." And then I walk into the office.
As you as the three of you walk into the office, you are greeted by a woman with curly red hair sitting at a desk, covered in paper, and you see next to her, leaning onto the desk and pointing at some of the papers, is a very tall and very largely built man with gray skin and black tattoos all over him.
My god, you are the scariest looking man I have ever seen. And I've seen Maneth.
He's about 8.5 feet tall. He
Jesus.
is massive. And the woman looks up and says, "Oh, welcome, boys. You are Anthem's new hires?
We are.
Yes,
Do you have the papers?
Indeed.
yes.
May I see them?"
Indeed.
Uh,
Is this one
she-
gonna kill me if I step too close?
Oh, no, as long as you haven't broken any laws. This is the leader of the town's guard, Ephraim.
Ephraim. I'm going to
Yes, I
write
will-
that down in my notes.
I will spell that out for you if you need.
I'm so sorry. I will... My flatmate's lost his keys and he's asked me to come help him find them because it's got his car keys on.
Go for
Okay.
it.
So
Yeah.
please just catch me. I'm so sorry for this.
So,
Don't worry. Well, I'll catch you back up after this right here. There you go.
Ephraim. And what was you again? Ephraim, head of what?
He turns
Head of
down.
the guards.
He just nods and makes a. As he.
Have I upset
Sorry,
him?
He doesn't speak much.
Ephraim.
If
As
you
in-
know Goliath, they're very soft-spoken for being such a hardy people, and she smacks the side of his armor.
Careful.
And so, as she's reading through, the three of you will be working under Anthem, my one of my employees.
Mm-hmm.
He's working on the Mana project, right?
Mana.
Yes.
Yes, he's possibly ranted and raved and all the time on that. He must have spoken to you for hours on it, huh?
Well, yeah. Kind of.
She says, well, with the contracts that Anthem has set up for you boys, he will be your main source of income, but you may take odd jobs around town if you go to any of the local request boards and do just work for people. Say some tavern owner has just an influx of rats into his kitchen and he just needs them out. You could do that for him as well. But your main income will be coming from Anthem.
Money is money, and I do need gold to get myself some new books and spells. So this works great.
Hello, I like money.
She flips over the papers and she writes something on the back, and she pulls out a drawer next to her, flips it back over to the front, and stamps all three of them on the top of them.
Oh.
And she stands up from her desk, walks over to a cabinet and files it in. And she says, "Now you guys are officially hired. Wasn't that long of a process. It never really is. But there was one thing," and she starts rifling through the papers on her desk, and she... you boys were in an altercation the other day?
Would you
seems
remind us?
It seems that Anthem's secretary Mayar was attacked.
Yes,
And
yes.
I remember.
Yes.
Also
Well,
remember.
we have a little bit of information on those three boys, those hoodlums, as it were. Well, firstly, they survived and they are now in custody.
Oh, how?
Second,
I mean, yes.
How?
Continue. No, it's fine.
just because someone's down doesn't mean they're out, boy.
That's true.
And she says, the other thing was strange is that they all were wearing... underneath their clothes, they were hiding that they all had the same hood. It was dark blue with a black tip on it.
Oh. Do I recall this in particular clothing? Does it ring a bell?
Roll me an intelligence check.
I will.
Actually, no, this will be wisdom, actually.
Oh, hang
This
on.
is past experience.
Oh, ignore that. Hang on.
Yeah.
So, who is
So
the...
wisdom. 9.
Shit.
It's on the tip of your tongue, and you're just like, I remember something about that. I don't
Guys,
know who.
those cloaks are dangerous, and I can't remember why. But they're in my noggin somewhere. I feel it.
Yes, of course. With the fact that they're all wearing such well-made hoods, it was quite upsetting to some of the guards. Some of them had noticed them before and said that they were ruffians that didn't deserve a place in our city.
Well,
Anyway,
do we know where they come from?
we do not, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Anyway, but as long as
That motherfucker owes me a pint. How they spent 30 minutes looking for his keys for me to find them in 2?
You're a good boy.
Okay.
Perception check.
Perception check, okay.
What?
Fucking,
No.
if I don't roll a crit 20 right now, I'm going to be fucking
No, you
angry.
don't need to do a perception check.
I'm pulling your leg. Nice.
Okay.
Wrong type of crit.
Okay, so what you missed from is she introduced the Goliath guard Ephraim and said that the 3 hoodlums that attacked Myra the other day that you dispatched of they survived and are now in custody.
Okay.
And they all had the same particular dark blue hoods with a black tip.
Okay.
And she continues and says, just as long as you boys don't make any trouble, he won't have to deal with you. And Ephraim, with his arms folded, he smiles at you, at the 3 of you.
Well, I do not want to get on the wrong side of this big fellow.
He's bigger
No.
than me. Big armor.
He is, man.
Threat.
No, not threat. Not threat yet, at least. I mean, no, not threat.
As long as you don't break the law, he won't be a threat.
Temporarily not threat.
Yes, man, that's good.
Speaking of Maneth, is Dylan, and you have the door open up, and come here, please.
What's Miss Dylan?
Dylan is the little
Yeah, I
little
spelled.
metal boy who opened the door.
I thought you said Dill for some reason, but not Dylan. I got it.
Dylan.
Yeah, I got
Yes.
it.
Are you like Dylan? Were you built by someone?
Unsure. Looking for answers.
Very strange. The fact
All
that
I
you-
know is build and explore.
The fact that you have questions raises even more. Well, I personally will be looking into this, but you are very interesting for what could come. Do you know where you are from or who built you?
No.
Actually, could you roll me a wisdom check? This is going to be a very
Ooh.
hard one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
It's
Just
going
a
to be very
flat
hard.
wisdom.
Yeah, just a wisdom check. It's going to be a
Yeah.
very hard check. You got no clue, son. No idea.
Is that a
Nothing.
0?
That is
I have a
zero.
-2 to my wisdom.
Oh,
guys.
You rolled a 2 and
damn.
got a minus. And I can't wait for you to roll a natural -1 on a wisdom save. Anyway,
Good God.
no, that's very disappointing. But the last thing we have is, and she picks up a massive section
Dong.
of a massive section of paper and just onto the table.
Uh-oh.
This will be your how do I put this? This is the deed for your new place.
Oh. Fantastic news.
We have this is their other contract you boys will have to sign. She slides it forward, and there's multiple lines there. Most of it is just you will follow the law and you will use these processes when upgrading your home and so on and so forth. And you will be going through, and she lifts up a couple of pages, through a dwarf who I personally enjoy the work of. His name is Geralt Ironhand.
Was it Geralt?
Geralt Ironhand. I'm putting in a lot of new characters here for you guys here.
I see.
Yeah, I need to actually start making proper notes.
I'm making
Would be
notes
a
as well.
fantastic idea.
And here is his mailing stamp. Whichever one of you can hold on to that, you may.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
she explains that when you want to request something from him, you write a letter to that, put that in an envelope, and wax seal with that stamp on it, and it will be sent to him.
Cool.
Yes, that's how some of the mailings here work. And so, if you would like to read the contract, you may.
I'm going to read it back to front.
Roll me an intelligence check with disadvantage, because this is a big contract.
I refuse to lose.
Advantage 8. This is a really big contract, but you get like the gist of what she was saying, and that it's mostly just of a follow the law.
Now
Here's
it's my
how the
turn.
things are. But then, you also want to read it? That's a 6.
I read it, but then believe what Margwin says.
Don't worry, Mirafori. I've got it. Oh, there's so much words.
Yeah.
He's like,
from what you can get from it, that from what you understand so far, is that there's a there is a process for upgrading your home that only at the moment has a front room, 3 bedrooms, and a side storage room.
That's
that
fine.
You can see that's written out for you in plain as day.
Hmm.
And some of the other things that you can add in, you can buy and now own a bar, a library, an inn, and a couple of other things. You have a little bit of lot space behind your new home. This, from what you can get, the idea of Anthem has put in a lot of good words for you to have access to this.
So bizarre. He doesn't even know us properly. I like him. Well, this is all good and fun, and I appreciate the effort we have all put in. Thank you very much. I hope you haven't scammed us for some reason.
Last thing, Ephraim here will be taking you to your new home.
Fantastic news. Ephraim, take us to our home, please.
He looks down at you and he slowly nods,
Oh,
and then stands up even taller as he cracks his neck and starts walking out of the room.
good God, it didn't sound healthy.
Looks menacing as he walks past me.
Maneth, do that. Snap your neck. Look intimidating.
Roll me a Constitution save with it. No.
Oh no, I've killed him. Oh.
You just hear wood creaking as he does it.
Rubbing together.
Anyway, you do you guys follow Ephraim out?
Yeah, follow him
I
out.
do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I follow
So-
very closely.
As he leads you down some of the roads, and he leads you to what you can only assume is a not the worst, but also not the best place to be at.
Mm.
And so you look at it and you think, there's not many fully built buildings around here. And you see a dwarf standing in front of a building with a tool belt around him, and he's standing and looking at it, surveying it. He is bald, and he has a luscious white and gold beard. It's more so that he's a platinum blonde because he's just so old.
How much do you guys want to bet? This is the Geralt Iron Hand we've been hearing so much about.
Statistically, you would likely be right.
Mirafori, I'll bet you 5 gold if I'm right. Alright then. Let's
No.
keep... Oh, that's fine.
Okay. As Geralt comes up, he comes up next to the dwarf and kneels down to meet eye level at him and taps him on the shoulder. He goes, "Hey! Ephraim, nice to meet you again, boy. Are these the new homeowners? Nice to meet you, lads. Nice to meet you. My name is Geralt Ironhand," and he starts shaking your hands vigorously.
I was
You
right.
were right, Margwyn.
I was right.
He has way too much energy for how old he seems.
You are full of life, and I like that.
He says, "Well, if you've been through what I have," and he smacks his hand into what you now see on his left hand is a actually iron fist.
Oh.
You gotta have a little pep in your step, then.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
this is your home, then, huh?
I
And
suppose so.
he points, and you see as you look at the building. One of the windows on the second floor has shutters that's hanging on one hinge. And as you look at it for a second, it just falls. He says, "I'll have this up by nightfall. You guys will be sleeping like babes.
Oh.
You're wonderful little babies."
I cannot wait. I'm very excited. Your work must be fine.
"Well, my great-grandfather helped build this whole city."
Oh, bloody
Yeah.
hell. That's crazy. Where is our house?
"Well, it's not fully done yet, but this is where it is." And he points to the same decrepit building.
Oh, well,
"Well, I best be getting on then.
yes.
Don't got all day, yeah, or we do. We just have all day." And you see as he blows into his not his left hand, that is the metal one, the fist. He blows into his right hand and he whistles extremely loudly.
Oh.
And then you just hear a rumbling as what you can only describe as dozens of dwarves appear out of nowhere and start just walking into the building and you just hear construction and dwarvish swears just going off immediately.
Oh, do I speak Dwarven?
Who-
Oh, I
who speaks
do! Sorry, I was so excited. I speak Dwarvish.
You basically all you can get from the absolute utter chaos that's happening inside your building is, "Hey, what are you doing in there? That doesn't go there. It goes over here. You gotta get rid of this." And it's just so on and so forth. Just absolute nonsense of construction and
Oh, I
building.
also speak Dwarvish, which is fun.
It is very loud and busy in here.
He says, "Well,
Wait.
you better be getting to work. You boys
As a
have a good
robot,
day."
wouldn't-
And he,
As a robot, wouldn't you speak every language?
don't
Don't you have like a
no.
built-in
No,
Google
only
Translate?
certain. No, only certain languages.
Only the ones that
I would
were
have been
built into
programmed
them.
with.
Exactly.
Right.
He
So, like, I
isn't
feel like-
C-3PO.
Yeah. I'm not a translation bot.
Right. From what you know, you're a wooden bot with blue eyes.
Yeah,
That's about all
I
you know.
And all I know is that I like to build things. That's
I
it.
like to sing,
Do you like the
dance, pretend.
Well then, he dismisses you and basically says, "Go about your day. You probably have some stuff to get taken care of."
Alrighty, well, our house isn't quite ready yet, lads, so I suppose we should make this time to go look for some jobs, I suppose, right?
Yes.
Get some income and teamwork, yes. Mirafori, what do you say?
What kind of job you thinking?
I don't know, really. Were we thinking, like, maybe hunting? Or are you thinking maybe...
I was thinking like hunting. I feel like I need to improve my aim.
Okay, I like that.
You guys do remember that what was it? Anthem said that he had a couple of things basically immediately after you guys were hired that you could possibly get to.
That's right. Are any of them hunting?
Well, we
Guess we should
maybe...
go
Well, we don't know yet.
Can we look at the quest? Is there a quest board or a notice board on the way back? Just to kind of like keep tabs on what's going on?
You don't really know of one nearby at the moment,
Okay.
but you do know that Anthem absolutely does have something for you.
Cool. I'll keep my eye out for any important information on the way back to Anthem. If that is okay.
Okay, yeah. Just roll me a quick little perception check.
Woo! Oh, I've opened up my emails. That's not what I wanted to do.
Perception, yeah?
You got mail.
You got mail.
I did not mean to press it twice.
You've
I
got.
didn't.
I'll just take the second
You've
one.
got mail.
I got a good roll.
Maneth, are you going to be looking as well, or are you just following behind?
Ah, look, yeah. My
Nice
bad.
23.
Perception, yeah.
I am
Yes.
perceptive.
Ooh, that natural 20
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Big sad.
big sad, yeah. So, Mirafori and Maneth, you both are looking around. You see, just the average person building. You see a blacksmith. You see a farmer who's bringing in some sheep, and some of them look sheared already, and he's like swapping them around at his like front of a business. But Margwin, you most definitely see that there are like boards put up every couple of blocks on corners, and they seem to be almost the same with what's on them.
Okay.
And you do see a couple of things that are on there, but hold on. Okay. A couple of them are like baker wanted, pays well, so on, and just like just standard job listings for like people that want just actual work done, but there doesn't really seem to be any adventuring work at the moment.
Cool. Right, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
To Anthem we go!
Sorry, I had to take a drink of my tea. It's good.
Tea?
Yes.
Spill the tea, sis!
So, as you make it back to Anthem's workshop, you have... where am I? I'm missing some notes here. Ah, here we are. You make it back into Anthem's workshop, and you see Myra at the front desk again, just doing her job, working on some papers. And she looks up to you and smiles and waves.
Hello, young one. That book you were reading before. I don't think I ever actually got to see what it was. Do you mind if I have a look?
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm not good at that. I tend to be quite scary when I talk. Let's have a look. Persuasion. Oh, it's not dreadful. Oh well.
She, you see that she like blushes and like kind of moves in on herself, and then just like shakes her head and just like points at Anthem's door.
Oh, well, I know where I belong.
As you walk back into what you only imagine is Anthem's office, that idea is quickly shattered as you see there's not only just strewn about paper almost everywhere in this place, but there's also just like machines and different parts and cogs just all over the floor, but just like pieces of things that he was building that he just decided to scrap and just leave there. You get the idea that Anthem is not the most organized fellow.
Anthem, hello? Are you here?
You hear some rumbling around, and you see him literally pop out of a pile of pieces of metal. He says, boys, did you get the job? Are you all good, set to go? We got filed and all? You see the place I picked out for you?
We did see the place you picked out for us, and it's currently not there. But that's okay. It's almost there. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I commissioned Iron Hand, yes?
Yes, he seems to be doing a pretty good job, I think.
Oh, is it him this time? I thought it was his sister.
Oh,
well.
No. Oh, yes.
Oh, well, and he, like, scrambles and, like, goes over to the massive pile of paper and starts rifling through it. He says, well, I'm building a thing that I need a couple of pieces for. And he looks at it. He says, now, these are not the most known things. Well, one of them is, and he points at the paper, and he says, I'm going to need about 16 warg teeth. You know what a warg is, right?
No idea what a warg is.
Do I know what a warg is?
Nature check.
Nature check.
16 sort of warg teeth. I'm not even going to bother.
Oh,
What the
Cameron!
That's two
Let's
nat
go.
20s in a row.
The other one didn't count though because I didn't have advantage.
Right.
Big sad.
Well, Maneth, you know, you've during your like extended century sitting in the forest, you know that you immediately recall that wargs are like massively large wolves that are usually under the ownership of goblins and are used as mounts. And they're
Large
usually-
wolves rode by goblins.
Yes, they're quite scary creatures in my opinion. I need some giant spider silk. And he looks at you.
Ignore that.
Uh-oh.
I'm bad. Sorry.
The cast shield, the ideas of spiders scares the living hell out of Margaret.
I was looking at information, I'm sorry. 61 teeth.
Spiders.
What
8
was it?
legs,
How many
big.
spider silk?
Honestly, I need about. He like looks at his papers and rifles through them and just absolute chaos of where he's throwing pieces of paper and different notes. 20 feet.
20
20
feet of silk? Okay.
The silk is very thin. It just needs to be long.
Okay, so 20 foot of
Oh.
spider silk. Got you.
And there is a cave. I do know this. The cave that the giant
that.
spiders live in.
Cave spider living.
The cave that the giant spiders that I know of at least that they live in, there are these special vines. They're very elastic. You understand? When you pull out, say like, it goes from 1 inch, it can pull all the way out to like your arms length. Well, not my arms, like yours. And he points to you, Maneth.
Long.
And I just like extend my
Stretchy.
arms out.
Yes, that long. That's it. That's the length I'm looking at.
Stretchy.
And then I need eyeballs from a giant ferret. Just one. If two,
One.
that would be great.
Giant
Well,
ferret.
we may as well get 2, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, don't, you poke them in the eyes or something and make one go boom. And,
And
then we'll have 2.
now this final one, this is a bit rare. I've only sent out a couple of scout drones for it, but they haven't been able to carry it back, unfortunately. I have these. He starts rifling around the papers again, and he shows you this picture of this. It looks almost like it's been printed by a camera. That
Oh, shit.
it is a crystal extruding from a wall of a cave. It is pink and it is glowing. He says, "I've gotten some small samples of these crystals. They, how do I put this? They hold rotational energy. If you spin them, they'll remember it and use it up later. Well, under the right circumstances, that is.
Right.
And this will all help with what I'm building.
Okay. Great.
You got all that?
I think so. Let me go over it again just in case I missed something. So,
Read it off to me.
Ansem, you want 16 warg teeth.
Yes.
You want 20 foot of spider silk.
Yes.
From the cave spiders in a cave.
Yes.
But also there's elastic vines by the cave, which we also
Yes.
could do with. You also want eyeballs from a giant ferret, specifically 2 if you can get it, but 1 is fine. And the last part, I think there might be another one, but I didn't write it down.
It's this right here. And he shakes the paper of the pink crystals.
Oh, so we need the pink crystals. I understand now.
Yes.
Pink crystal. Where would we find those?
This is about a day and a half traveled out, though. So this might be its own day. But keep that in mind. So,
All right. We have a bunch to do, guys. And will we get
You don't-
rewarded for these? Sorry, I'm prying again. Would we get, money? Is this what our job is now?
yes,
Okay, great.
you're going out and doing the dangerous jobs that I cannot. I don't have the strength to take on a
dangerous.
warg or go challenge a giant spider.
Well, I only went to school and I learned magic. That's about my limit, but I will do my best. Maneth?
And he says, and I can
Yes.
do this. And he holds a tiny little bug that just starts to walk across his hands. That it's on closer inspection, it's made out of metal and springs and it's moving on its own. It looks like.
Oh, Maneth, look at this.
I lean in very close.
You just look at the little robot bug.
Yeah, really closely.
Is that an investigation check?
Yeah.
All right, roll that then. Nice.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my
What the
god, he's a
fuck?
god. Hey, boy.
So, that fucking summoning circle we did right at the start worked for Cameron, not me.
I don't know what you did wrong.
Anyway, the as you look at it, you see it. The gears click and whir as they go into different positions and snap back into place. It's almost like it's alive, but it's not. It's similar to how Dylan's mechanics work.
Okay.
It's-
You're so remarkable, you are.
but I'm still and as he's holding up the little bug, he deftly staring at Maneth, and he says, "I'm still baffled by your design. I can't even hear the clockwork going on in you."
Because there's nothing turning.
Nothing turning. Nothing.
It was very
rolling.
dark, Mirafori, but I liked it.
But I liked it.
So, well then, and he taps the bug and it turns into a little ball. He puts it on a pile of other similar things, of just pieces of metal and cogs and wheels and so on. And he says, "Well then, you have some. Each of these items that you bring back to me, not each individual warg tooth or so on. Each of these sets of items you will be rewarded.
That
Depending
is-
on the difficulty, that is.
Oh, right.
Like giant ferret, less dangerous than wargs, but wargs less dangerous than giant spider. Do you see what I mean?
I understand. So, with that information at hand, guys, what are we doing first? Are we doing the ferret, which seems to be pretty easy? Are we doing the warg, which seems to be medium strength? Or are we doing the cave spiders, which is likely deadly, and I don't really want to do that because I'm level 1, and I'm a wizard?
Warg.
Oh, I like the enthusiasm. Maneth!
You're welcome.
Which one will be sooner?
That's a good point.
He thinks for a second and he goes, well, there's bound to be large ferrets in the forest just nearby. The closest that I know of wargs is a goblin camp about a half day's travel west of here. But there's a cave just after that. You could probably hit both of those in the same day if you were careful.
Shall we go to the ferrets first, maybe, to get them out of the way, and then then we go to wargs?
Well, we only need one ferret.
That's true. That's true.
What is our time frame?
It's still currently like mid-morning, almost midday.
Okay. So it'll take us, what, half a day to get to the ferret, and we'll also have to go...
No,
sorry.
half a day to get to
the wargs.
The wargs
Goblin
and
camp.
The wargs and also the...
We'd have to camp out there, because obviously it's half a day travel back.
Correct.
So... interesting. I think we might need to be a little bit more prepared for that kind of journey. So maybe we do ferret first, get some gold or something like that off that, get some gear, and then go to the other ones.
Yeah, sounds good.
Mirafori, I'm baffling. I'm baffling. I'm talking a lot. Do you have any input on this quest?
I'd definitely say, like, since like the simplicity of the ferret, if we do the ferret, I imagine ferret eyes won't spoil. So I guess if it's the first thing we do, it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
From what you can get the idea of, you imagine something to the effect of that the fact that not only is it one of the magic creatures from the chaotic magic in the forest nearby, but also just because it's a giant ferret, it's not the most common thing. It's going to hold for a very long time.
Okay.
And even if it takes you a day or two to come back from...
Right, now,
Zoa.
Zoa,
Yes, sir.
can I just drop us down a chat just to ask a question about
Yes, you can.
a background?
You can DM me that,
because
yeah.
I just don't know if it's something that's like knowledge to everyone yet.
You can DM me that.
Okay.
Other boys, discuss what you would like to do while he types that out.
Alright, do you know what I would like to do, Maneth? I would like to go get the ferrets and bring them back. Maybe get a little bit of bounty or gold for it, possibly. That might not be how it works, but maybe. And then we can use that said gold to get some more equipment, like possibly potions or possibly weapons.
Have we left his office?
No, you're still like in it thinking about it.
Why don't we just...
You! Anthem!
Would we get...
We don't do...
Do we get paid for each job, or do all jobs need to be completed in order to get paid?
He explained that each job is its own reward, like how he said.
there we go.
He said ferret less dangerous than warg,
Yeah.
but warg less dangerous than giant spiders. And also the giant spiders is a double because there is also in that same
Vines.
cave that there's elastic vines. Yes.
1 second.
Okay. That does sound like... I think that might be the plan.
Okay.
Ferrets
Good
first,
plan.
gold,
Yeah.
We
money.
can do ferrets by the end of the day.
Yeah, that's right, and we don't have to actually camp outside then.
Let me
And-
actually look at your
We'll be safe.
background thing for that.
But that is the plan.
No, it's just it's not items. It's just messages. It says. It's like you can get information on where to get things, but not actually things. Does that make sense, Alex?
Don't know if he's here.
He did say something and then said BRB. He did say something.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. My mistake.
Yes, back. Okay.
There he is.
Okay. So, you aren't able to send small items, just messages. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bastard. Well, there's going to be a lot less noise coming because 2 of them just left. So,
Okay.
and that means 2 less people to come and just walk into my room.
No, it's all good. So, Is there anything you boys would like to do before you start heading out and searching?
How much
for,
food do I have?
How many rations do you have?
That's
Sorry.
what I'm looking.
Did
I
we
have
know the
5.
purpose of that bug that he had on his desk?
You do not actually. You can ask about it, but you don't immediately. You like
I would.
you look at it and you think this is either just like a small trinket you would hand to a child to entertain them, or possibly it has some other function, but you can't.
Okay.
You don't have any idea on it.
I will ask before we go because it's been a burning question on Manus' mind since we've been in this office and he showed us. So, what does that bug do?
Oh, this, and he picks it back up and reactivates it from little ball into the fully functioning bug. He says, these are one of my little scout drones. It got this picture for me. And he shakes the picture of that crystal again. I made it so that it was able to go and search out places very far away, get information, and bring it back to me. It's very simple, you know?
How much or how make?
It takes time. It takes much time, boy, and very... He reaches into his desk and like puts down a handful of tools that just clatter, and you see very, very small, fine tools that almost look like they're just very tiny points. Each of these joints, and he points at it, is its own connection point that has to be calibrated perfectly, or else it won't be able to fly straight, and it won't be able to return back to me exactly. It only knows where I am and where I can tell it to go.
Do you have blueprints?
I do, yes.
Could I potentially look or have them?
Well, they are copyrighted under my name, but I suppose if my employee... You know what? You could, yes. And he hands one of them to you and says...
Can we get like a separate chat? I want to speak to Mammoth in the other room.
We can just have that in... We can have that as a side here in a second after we're done with this.
Okay.
He says, well, and here you go. And he shows, and it's a much more blown out schematic. It looks like each of the pieces has been like set into a direction that it would be going into if you were to screw it down in, and so on. And with that, it's all very exact, and there's what you can tell, there's a very small material that just says clockwork orb. And you're not entirely sure what that means.
Okay. I roll it up.
Oh, that's
And
you can come and look at it,
Oh,
but it's not to keep. I'm terribly sorry. I need this for when I
That's
make
okay.
more.
Mr. Mammoth, may I speak to you?
yes, thank you. And then I
Do
turn
you-
around and walk.
Do you have like a photographic memory where you can like see things and just remember?
I have a decent memory, but not photographic.
So say if we like took them and you studied them for a couple of minutes and then put it back without them noticing, would you
I
be
could-
able to memorize?
I could probably make one given enough time and study.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Where is I'm gonna butcher this name. I was gonna say Atrium, but I know it's not Atrium.
Anthem.
Anthem. Fuck, there we go. I'm so bad with names. I literally every time I have to look at the names, I'm having to look on Discord. Is he looking in the direction of the plans?
He's currently like rolling them up and putting them back into like one of his wall tubes, and then he looks back at you and says, I believe in you, boys. Keep going.
I'm gonna grab Mirafore's shoulder and go, no, it's okay.
Can I just kind of like
Actually,
yeah,
fade
absolutely.
right now?
I'm,
Yeah?
I'm gonna
I'm,
like low key try to distract him, but not on purpose. It's just the way Margwin is. I'm gonna be
Distract
like,
Anthem or
yeah,
distract.
yeah, Ansem. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, Ansem. I know this. I keep poking, but about those books.
No, okay. Before you complain, because Argwin is helping you, you have advantage. He is the help action.
So, wait, do I select advantage or do I just take the 18?
You take the first 18 for stealth, and then the second 18. The first 18 was straight, so you take
Yep.
that for stealth, and then sleight of hand is also 18.
Yes! Yes! Okay, and I'm just gonna just take this, and then I will
Okay.
give it
so,
back tonight.
As you're as you are like help as you are sliding it very ever so carefully out of the tube on the wall.
Dylan, don't you dare.
Dylan's not even here. He's back at the
Thank
office.
God. Thank God.
No, you on this on this gnome, you look back and you see an ear twitch as you knock over one of the little metal orb bugs, the little scouts, and it falls and rolls, and he immediately snaps his neck over and looks at you. He rolled a nat 1 on the first one and then a nat 20 on the second one. I'm so sorry. And he says, "You can come and look at that later, boy. You have work to do, don't you?"
Mirifori, come on, you can sneak around and grab stuff when you're outside.
Yeah. I was just it's practicing for later, for when like I need to hide around, like the monsters we're killing.
Ah, genius idea. Now off you go. And he walks up to you and like shoos you out of his office.
No, but seriously, about those books. Oh, okay, goodbye.
No, but seriously.
Oh, he says, and he hands you one and he says, "Here you go."
Oh, amazing!
It says
Wait, what did he-
Introduction to Artifactory.
Wait, what did he hand?
He promised Margwin a book, and he handed
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It looks like a school's textbook, and it says Introductory to Artifacts.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I will read it thoroughly.
You know what? Have we got a music bot in here? We haven't. Fuck. Okay. This is kind of what just happened to me. Art and relevant memes. Here we go. This is actually just what just happened to me. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. For those who don't know, he just sent the "You've Been Gnomed" video.
Oh.
Wonderful. Anyway, that's a good little.
I'm
Good little
unironically
advantage.
comedy relief in this. Fuck's sake. Just wanna steal
Well, then.
things.
Is there anything you guys would like to be doing before you head out to the forest to find a giant ferret?
Tim. No.
No,
Nothing?
I'm
Well,
ready
sure.
to go
I
get a
suppose
ferret.
I'll be reading the new book, the Introduction to Artifacts book, while I'm walking or anytime I'm stationary.
Okay. Well, why don't you guys, or whoever wants to, roll me a survival check to track
I
down a
will.
ferret.
My head will be
I
buried
will
in this book, so
indeed.
I will not.
I have very poor survival. But
Me
we'll go
too,
with
but
it.
I'll try it.
That's not
I
bad
would.
considering I have a -2.
My character sheet stopped working.
Oh, classic.
If you close it out, and probably refresh.
It's not letting me open it.
Yeah, refresh Roll20, and then everything should be fine after that.
Oh, I have a good survival track, actually. It's very nice to realise.
Yeah. For
What I'm wise,
You do.
I keep forgetting. I'm just good, not good with words.
yeah. Okay.
I just say things.
Let's try again. Let's try and roll this survival.
Survival check.
Yeah, there we go. Character sheet. I have a -1 in survival. Let's go!
5. I mean,
Maybe the
Well,
guy with
so-
+3 on survival should have been rolling.
The first place I would have actually gone back to check would be the place where I was in sentry for ages.
yeah. Well, not ages, but decently
for
long time.
for however long that I know, because I have no
Yeah.
concept of time until I was proper rebooted.
Correct.
Reborn.
So, as you go back into the forest, you stick to the runic trail and follow around and just like basically follow around the circular path around the city to see if there's anything that stands out to you. And after like maybe an hour or two of searching, you see an area that you think would house like some smaller animals that you could possibly imagine.
Okay.
Lead the way, Maneth.
And that
Alright.
will bring us
Oh,
to a new map.
yay!
You're not going to be in
Maps.
this void anymore.
Nice,
Right
the white
Good.
void.
Here.
Ooh, hang on, I can zoom out a little bit. So it's-
I'm using a new way to make maps, so it's going to be a little rough for a few times.
No, it's good, man. It's good.
So I take it the brown is trees.
Yes,
Cool.
And the yellowy
And the
part
yellow
is
is a
path.
path.
it's just like a gravelly path. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Excellent. Good to know.
This could
Okay.
be the start of
So do I
something
see
new.
anything in the distance?
You guys can roll me a perception check if you want to try.
I will.
I go, oh, are we in the place? I will put my book away now, and I'll strap it to me or something.
Oh, I'm not. I
Okay.
didn't do roll as my character. Let me try again.
There we go.
Oh, not a great one. Only
Pretty
12.
average rolls on you guys.
Yeah. Considering I have a +5 to my perception.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Pretty weak rolls, guys. Come on, step it up.
Right, hang on.
So-
I'll step it up.
Oh my gosh, everybody got a 12. Oh man.
So good.
For some reason you guys cannot see this giant ferret, but something in your gut is telling you that it's nearby.
Guys, I think it's close, but I can't fucking see it, and neither can you. So let's keep walking.
Can I get up the tree for scouting?
You absolutely may try.
Maneth, I will
Acrobatics?
stay behind you, because I don't want to get eaten again.
Or athletics?
Acrobatics. Or athletics of your choice, now that I think about it. Acrobatics 26, absolutely. You get up
I'm
that tree.
definitely up the tree.
Can I just do it
Oh,
again?
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so shall I roll perception again now with advantage?
You can roll
Because
it
now
a
I'm
second
looking.
time, but not with advantage this time.
Damn, I'm looking.
Oh, what does this one do?
Ah, man, this is a really thick brush tree. You picked a really big tree, and you're like, there's leaves in your face. There's a weird bug that flew past you, and it spooked you a little bit.
I'm
You
not
just-
spooked from bugs.
Well, it like when it
I
flies
have a
right by
mirror
your
for
ear.
you.
Is it by chance dark?
It is not dark. It's like it's mid to late day. It's probably about like 3 p.m. right now.
Cool. I feel
So,
like
And we're certain it's here.
Yes, like there's something in your guts that's telling you it's right
Okay.
nearby.
Can I... Have I got a rock? I don't have a rock. Fuck. I don't want to jump. Can I break a twig off the tree? Wait, how far
Yeah.
is this? Wait, how far away is this? How far can I throw?
I would say 30 feet. You can throw things 30 feet from where you are.
yeah, I forgot we could do this. Oh, what's the? Oh
Okay.
It's the
yeah.
it's the snap to center. Yeah.
Can I like snap off like a bit of the tree and throw something at this bush here?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
like I can see like if I can spook it out of the bush or if I can get some attention going towards it.
Yeah. Roll me
Okay.
just like roll me a just a ranged attack.
A range attack, so just like a short bow, just like
Yeah, actually just roll me like a dexterity check with just a dex check. You throw it and it just,
I'm just not getting the rolls today, man.
it just goes limp and goes about like halfway and lands right about there.
Mirafori, you're doing great.
But you do hear rustling. You hear rustling from nearby. It wasn't in that area, but it was almost in like the opposite direction. You have the idea that you have something in
Directional
like something
hearing, boys. It's here!
I believe you. Man, let's go check it out. Please.
Okay. I walk over.
Walk over to this right here, this tree.
Yeah,
Okay.
about here. I'll keep my distance.
Roll me
So,
a
like,
perception check.
Oh my god. Are we blind?
Are there any stones or anything on the floor?
Any stones? Yeah, there's a couple like little pebbles and rocks and
Okay.
stuff.
I pick up a little
No.
pebble.
It's definitely in the tree that Mirafori is in. It's definitely there.
Oh, it's in the tree that
Okay.
Mirafori's in.
That's what Maneth has decided with that perception check.
Oh, I see.
I was just gonna I was just gonna grab a rock.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use my magical tinkering onto it.
Oh, you're gonna use the
A
skill.
tiny non-magical object as an action and give it one of the following magical properties.
You basically
Whenever
cast the prestidigitation spell onto a small item.
onto a small item, yes. So basically, the object, and so I'm going to do the object emits a recorded message that can be heard up to 10 feet away. You utter the message when you bestow the property on the object, and the recording could be more than 6 seconds long. So I basically just look at it, put my hand over it, go, come out, wherever you are, and then I yeet it at the tree that was in front of me.
This one right here.
This one.
Yeah, how far did you say that went out?
I just throw it, and it can be heard to up to 10 feet away.
Up to 10 feet
But
away.
I'm gonna throw it. Let's say here.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah, so that it's not my direction.
Okay. So, let me just. Ooh.
He's rolling.
Okay.
I don't like it.
So, interesting thing. You throw it and it emits the sound, and it's like repeating it over and over again. But you don't hear any rustling nearby, but you hear it farther, as from behind a different tree, you see it.
Oh.
There it is.
Cool.
Would you boys please roll me an initiative?
I would.
Finally, we saw it! Make sure you set your counter.
Say it again.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure
Yeah,
you
I'll count as asset.
It is.
Should be because. Oh well. Yeah, I clicked on my counter now, and then.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah.
can't click on
There you go.
myself.
Hmm?
I can't.
Oh, you're on-
Oh,
you're
I'm
on a-
on fucking. Jesus Christ. God, I'm a simple man, and I
You saw what?
was on the measury thing.
Ah, right.
Hey, that's not dreadful. Oh, no, I don't go first.
Okay. And then let me roll for
Wait, what happened to Mirafori's roll?
Ferret. Oh, I accidentally deleted it.
Oh,
Here.
I was going to say.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I-
Right, I'm
I
going to
put-
re-roll. If
Don't
I
worry.
get lower, I'm
have-
taking 11. If I get
have-
higher, I'm taking this.
Okay. Fine.
He's determined. Oh, wow.
11 anyway.
Well,
Wonderful.
we take
It was
these
meant
though.
to be.
And then, okay. And then, add that one right there. There we go. So, now that initiative starts, we can stop this music.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's my battle music at?
I want to use some through the fire and flames.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got to make sure I don't shoot its eye.
Right. Yep. Here we
I feel
go.
this is this the Pink Panther theme?
Ignore that.
It is
No, it's
not.
I'm clicking on things and I don't mean to be.
That's okay. I understand. So, first in the order will be Margwin.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to make this quick and easy, boy, I think. Oh, wait, hang on.
Do remember, it's about 70 feet away.
Yes, correct. I'm just kind of looking at something now. Oh, range. Brilliant. That's... Oh, I'm just kind of... Yeah. Oh, what am I, 70 feet?
Mhm.
Easy. From where I am... Oh, can I see it, though? No, I'm going to...
Yes. Not really.
I'm going to reposition a little bit. So what was that? 5, 10, 15... 20, 25. I'm gonna put it there, right?
Mhm.
I'm just reading something up right now. Okay. I don't know if this is actually gonna do much. Oh God. What? Cast. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's rolling for me. I was so confused.
Oh, you cast sleep on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
I rolled a 23 apparently for it to fall asleep.
So from its what is it? It's within 20 feet.
It's a 90-foot range.
20 okay, so that means that from 20 feet out.
I pull out a fine
here-
pinch of sand from my component pouch and I rub it across my hand and I cast sleep.
Wonderful. Well, this little lad has basically immediately gone out. I can click on him, that is. Oh. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go.
Wait, are we about to brutalize it while it's sleeping?
I don't
It
know.
has gone to sleep.
Guys, I've put it to sleep. Do what you must. Take out its eyes. But once you hurt it, it will wake up. That's my turn.
Alright.
I have nothing to cut its eyes out with. Okay.
I kind of put you in a weird position, haven't I?
Yeah.
Maneth, it is now your turn.
You understand that I can't run this fast.
Yes, you can. You'll be fine.
It won't be asleep for just one turn, it'll be asleep for a little while.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think it's like a...
I might as well dash over to it.
It's a minute. It's a whole minute.
I'll dash over
That's
to it.
10 rounds.
It is.
Alright, that's your turn. Now it is
That is
technically
my
the
turn.
ferret's turn. And...
It can roll, right?
No, it can't, but
Each
there's
creature.
something that happens that you didn't realize.
Uh-oh. There's more.
Yeah,
Teleport around.
There's more. Excellent. We like this.
there are more. Not one, not two.
Would I have noticed this before my turn ended?
Oh, yeah.
So when would I have noticed this?
This is on
As I
its
got to
turn.
where I am?
This is on its turn that this happens.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they appear on its turn.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine. No, that's fair.
if I waited, I could have done it to all of them, but I'm a
Panic.
dum-dum.
Panic.
Not one, not two, but two. Two more appear.
Yeah.
And
Don't touch the sleeping one!
they're going to.
They're going to kill me.
One of them's gonna come over here, right up to you.
Panic.
Panic. And it's going to. It's gonna take a bite at you.
Don't hit that one.
How can you see that?
We can all see your
Oh,
measurements.
I thought I had the hidden one on.
Okay.
An 8 doesn't hit you, does it?
8 does not hit.
Okay.
I see you eyeing up that dead one. Don't hit it.
This one right
Dead one?
here.
The
Sleeping.
one.
Sleeping one, yeah.
Silly Maneth.
It's gonna
Good
come
shower.
around this way. It's gonna come around this way, up and run at some of the other people that it knows is being mean, and that'll lead us to Mirafori's turn.
I'm gonna snipe.
Which one?
I'm gonna. How much HP do you have, Maneth?
Oh, weird question.
Is he allowed to ask that question?
How happy do you feel?
Just give him a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to how much your max health is, how
On a
healthy
scale of
do you
1 to
feel?
12.
I mean, I'm very healthy, but doesn't mean that I can take a tremendous amount of damage. So I'd say be careful with whatever you're planning on doing.
Okay.
You got to bear in mind, we are
I will go for
level
this one.
1.
Okay.
It's just whether or not I should attack the one closest to you or this one first. That's all.
Ah, I see.
Well, if you attacked either of these ones here, your sneak attack would go off because you have an ally within 5 feet of them.
This one it is.
Well, would they have noticed him though?
I'm in the tree.
Roll me a quick stealth if you would.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, yeah, I think I
was gonna say, 'cause-
get sneak attack.
Ah.
anyway.
No, it's me. I'm in the tree. Now they knows
No.
me.
Yeah.
Right.
From what you can tell, you are invisible.
Yeah.
He's invincible.
Sure.
Short bow on this boy right here.
Yes.
That'll hit. Roll that
Okay.
damage.
Oh, what's the range of short bow? Oh, it'll hit anyway.
80 to 40.
I have a oh wait, plus 1d6.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
sneak attack button that you can just click.
Yeah, you
Oh,
should
do
have
I-
a sneak attack button
Well,
somewhere.
I crit fouled
Well-
anyway, so 10 damage.
Well, no, but it still matters.
Oh.
Because this one immediately it looks up at you because it definitely saw you, and then as it looks up, the arrow pierces the skull.
Yeah, I got you, boys. I got you, Mammoth.
Thank you.
No problem.
Don't mock me.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's your turn then, or do you got anything else to do?
I will. How far is this? Where's the tool? Okay, I'm definitely not gonna be able to jump that.
No.
Yeah. I'm just gonna remain here.
Maybe with wings you could.
Well, that's not jumping, but yeah. So that's the end of your turn.
Yeah. They call me Batman.
Back at the top of the order is Margwin.
I'm gonna
Margwin.
do some move in. I am. I'm going to come. Oh, that's not where I am. I'm gonna come down to. I'm gonna go there. So 20
Right
foot.
here.
I'm just grabbing a drink while people are doing their turns.
So
Okay.
there.
Okay, that's fine.
I am then going to use Firebolt at the ferret, which is right in front of me, which I will.
That one right there.
That is the Firebolt one.
Just roll damage.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
I rolled a hit, so I click the Firebolt. I let it do its thing.
24. That
Oh!
absolutely hits.
I
Roll
click
that
on the
damage.
Firebolt thing.
Roll one more.
Oh, it's not great. It's 3.
3 damage. Okay,
It's better than nothing, I suppose.
not bad. Yeah.
I don't think I have any bonus. I think I've gone through this, but I have no bonus actions that are in battle at least.
Well, you're level 1 at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, yeah, that is my turn.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. All honesty, you did a decent chunk of damage to him. It doesn't look like it's in the best of shape after it just got hit
Man,
with fire.
being a
and
wizard
everything.
at level 1, you don't have a lot of spell slots, so you really got to utilize those cantrips.
Even late game pal, the cantrips are really helpful.
yeah. It's
Then
Gale.
that will be Maneth's turn if that's the end of your
Okay.
turn, Margwin.
I turn around, I see this other ferret. I'm like, no more. Runs, full sprint, red eyes, grabs it by the tail, casts Shocking Grasp.
Okay, roll that then. That'll hit.
Nice.
Roll that damage.
Excellent.
Three.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just one turn.
As you grab onto it, you as
Please
you
make my
no,
job
that's
easier
better.
and his eyes pop out.
No, not entirely, but
Damn,
it is most definitely down for the count as it falls.
cool.
So now you guys only have one sleeping one left.
Can I pet it?
Let's pet the sleeping one. I mean,
Not the dead ones.
No.
on a sleeping creature, is it an automatic crit if you hit it?
you have advantage. Yeah, it's an automatic crit if you hit it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
because they're technically unconscious.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
just double check.
and yeah. So
Can I befriend it?
you're trying to steal his eyes.
Well, we got 2 dead ones. Can I try and befriend it?
Come here, giant ferret. I want to be your friend. Give me your eyes.
Let me just move you over here. You can try. It's currently asleep.
Okay, I'm gonna if I go to stroke it, what do I need to roll?
Roll me an animal handling.
Oh no, right. Alright, boys, I'm losing an arm.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's in
Oh,
2
no.
arms. I wouldn't recommend waking that one up, friend.
Immediately when you say that, Mirafory's hand places on it, and you see the eyes burst back open as it wakes up.
Can I just panic and stab it with a dagger real quick as a bonus action?
Yeah, just roll me an attack. Just roll me a dagger attack. 18, that will hit.
Sound.
6, you stab it, and it's still alive. It's just like really bad.
It's got a dagger in his head.
Panic!
We're still technically in a turn order, so next up would be Markwin.
Oh, yay!
Shoot it!
Okay! And I quickly cast Firebolt.
Roll that.
Yeah, I roll... Oh, it's a juicy 25.
Absolutely.
I roll damage.
6 damage. Yeah, you go. Mirafory, shoot it! You're like, ah! Throw your hand out, and a bolt of fire comes.
It is very much like that, to be honest. Pinpoint accuracy.
Pinpoint accuracy only when you're scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and it's done for.
Okay. Well, can I'm no longer interested in this one. Can I skin this one for a nice fur coat?
Roll me a survival check. 10.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's all right. You're getting some pieces here and there, but you're not like you absolutely have no idea what you're doing, so you're just like cutting away at it. You know, it's kind of fluffy fur. It feels nice, but you're not entirely sure how to do it. So you only get like a good 3 square feet, like enough for a small gauntlet, or like a glove.
Okay,
Well-
so
well- We need its eyes, and I don't particularly want to take them out myself.
right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to fashion some form of tool that would allow me to that would be able to help me scoop out the eyeballs.
You try and invent the spoon.
So what I'm gonna do is, I have a lot of arrows, crossbow bolts that I'm not gonna be using.
Yes.
So I would like to use my tinker tools to take off the tops so that I got the sharp bits and try to fashion them into like, and then using the actual things to make like a circle, attach them together and make it like an eyeball scoop.
Okay. Yeah. Roll. Can you just click on Tinker's tools to roll?
Yes. So this is something I needed to ask. Tinker's tools
It's a D20 plus your proficiency modifier.
plus my proficiency. Yeah. Right. Okay. So hold on then.
You can just roll D20 plus. I think it's 2 at the moment, or is it 1?
Okay. Let me.
It's
So
2.
it doesn't go off anything, does it? Because when on Roll20, when you go into tools, it says
Yeah.
attribute.
There's no attribute to
Oh
it.
wait, I can add a mod to it. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's 0. Wait, it doesn't let me.
You're already
I'll
proficient to it. So if
Yeah,
you
I'm
just roll
proficient with
D20
it,
plus
so roll a
2,
d20 and add 2 plus 2. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I just roll a d20?
on the left, there's a D20 on the tabs. You just like click it
Not on the character sheet, on actual Roll20.
on the left on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual map.
Okay.
At the second
Yeah.
from the bottom.
I got it.
Clicking it. So 13.
So 13.
Yeah, you take the heads of your bolts and just unscrew them, and then you like just flatten them out just enough to where you think that should work.
That could be a
Oh.
spoon.
That could be a thing.
If it helps, I have Smith's tools as well.
Yeah.
That would
Then,
allow me to reshape the tips.
now, if you would like to roll me a survival check with advantage, now that you have tools.
Cool. Oh, this is a disaster.
9. Okay.
I have
hold on.
-2.
Yeah. You stick it into the skull, and it pops, and you're just like, that's a broken eye. That's not good.
Can I try and pop it out with a dagger?
Yeah, roll me a survival check.
I was just gonna use my dagger. I was just gonna roll daggers,
Oh.
pierce it, man.
How many arrows would that have taken?
It would only take
How
you
many
one.
of my...
Seems
Only
like
take one?
Margwin has an
Correct.
idea.
I have an idea. Sorry, you do your thing first. I'll take this ferret, you take that ferret, then you take that, and we'll have a ferret each.
That's fine. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god.
Seems like yours was a cursed circle that you made.
You look over at Matt and you're like, that's stupid. You do it like this. It just right up into it. Like that, see? And you have it, but now it's pierced on the end of your dagger.
Well, I mean,
He
he didn't specify in what condition he wanted the eyeball.
We get all
Okay,
the
I'm gonna go
eyeballs
at
we
it from
can, so that we can...
I'm gonna go at it from a different angle.
Margwin, what would you like to try?
I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to try to pull it out using the Mage Hand. I don't know if this is going to work.
Okay, click on the description of Mage Hand for me. How many pounds can that hold?
Yeah, I don't really know.
10 pounds.
Yeah, I can carry more than 10 pounds. Counterattack,
Now,
or carry more than 10 pounds, yeah. Yeah, I really wasn't sure if it was going to work. But I'm trying to use a spell.
I mean, it is creative. I mean, I'd give it you.
okay, so
That's not how this game works.
here's what I'm going to do. Here's how I'm going to do this, because I just had to open up Google and see how many pounds it takes to pull out an eye,
Okay.
which I'm now on a list for. So, you
You
are
want to
able
watch this
to...
now, though?
So, what I want you to do is roll me your, just basically, not an Arcana check, but roll me your, roll me your intelligence, with your modifier, and throw proficiency on top of that.
Okay, so I'll roll an intelligence check and
It's,
I'll add
it's
2.
basically like a spell attack.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'll roll an intelligence check and I'll add 2. 23,
Okay,
25,
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, you're like, hang on guys, I got this, and you, your invisible hand comes off of your own, and you reach down and you get right behind it, just right out, and you're like, oh, that was easy.
Boys, you do it like that. Perfect eye, undamaged. Oh, it's disgusting. Someone take it off me.
You're not holding it, your mage hand is.
Someone take it off my mage hand.
I look at him, I look back at the other eye of the ferret, and I continue at it with my tool.
Okay, roll again with your advantage.
Excellent.
I'm gonna add perfect ferret eye.
Yay!
Natural 20. Minus 2. You also scoop out an eye, and it's just sort of sitting on the end of your spoon.
I wrote down perfect ferret eye in my inventory.
Alright, wonderful.
I'm gonna try out the other eye. Why not? We may as well just try as
Okay.
many as we can, I suppose.
Do that intelligence check.
Yeah, same thing again. Cool.
Yep. Same thing.
Then add 2. What have I got? 12.
You got
Add
it.
2. So 14.
You get it, and it's a little rough, but it's definitely out. It doesn't look like it's still gross. It's definitely still gross.
2 ferret
Would it be a
eyes.
better story if we... Would it be a better story if we told them that there was a ferret with 3 eyes?
We found 1 ferret with 3 eyes. Oh, one ferret with many eyes.
It is the magic forest, after all.
I like this.
Exactly.
This sounds like a good story. You know when bards travel a land and they just tell shit? Well, it's like us. Now we're telling shit.
You telling shit?
All of you take a level in Bard. No.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
A singing, dancing, fucking man of Talor. Welcome. This is my song.
And it just starts playing whatever I've heard like over the years.
Alright.
Push me. And
So-
then just touch me.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us.
Only can sing Daft Punk
Stronger.
songs.
Better, harder, faster.
All I can sing
Something
is Daft
else.
Punk.
So, you guys decide that's a great way to lie to our employer. We'll do that.
Yep.
And
Great idea.
You head on back home.
Yes.
By now, by the time you've walked a decent distance away from Graxia, but you know to follow the ruined path, and you make your way all the way back. And by now it's nightfall, and you guys are kind of hungry, but you do have you did eat some rations, but you're only a little peckish. So as you come back and you step in the door, you see that Mayara is not there anymore. But you definitely still hear the racket of Anthem working in the back.
Anthem! Your boys in blue are back. Are we in blue?
Eyeballs. Eyeballs.
You hear clattering, and what you could almost imagine is sound of someone falling over, and then he comes out the door. Oh, you're back!
Hello.
Wonderful.
As he opens the door, I'm already holding the eyeballs in my hand.
Are you holding all three or just two?
I'll just hold two.
I
Okay.
will hold the two that I got, I suppose.
Oh no, I hold one because I only got one good one.
Oh,
Okay.
Joe, I'll just give my eyeballs to Maneth.
Okay,
There you go.
so Maneth's just holding all three.
Yeah.
Okay, write that down. No.
No, I'm literally just like when he opens the door, my hand is going to be eye level, and he's going to be right next to his face from when he's opened the door.
So it looks like he's looking at the eyes.
He's like eyeballs.
Oh, wonderful! He grabs them with his bare hands and then says, "These are very, very good. The juice in them is very great lubricant."
Ugh.
What was this about lubricant?
Gross.
The eyeballs have
He
got
holds,
you.
he holds up an eyeball like a baseball. It's just like this. Look at this, and he says, "Look at it," and he points it at you as if the eye was looking at you still.
Anthem, do you have anything else that could be used more
Oh no.
recreationally?
This works
that's,
very well. This works.
No,
extremely well.
not for this. Just in general, you know. Like, you know, if you're just like having a long day and, you know, you need to just make something easier. Do you have?
You mean beer?
No, like a lubricant.
He says, "I have a little bit of oil."
I think he wants it for intercourse.
Excuse me?
I believe it's
That's
called masturbation if you're on your own.
No, I think that was very, very rude of you to assume such a thing.
But you are doing it for that,
Oh,
though.
do you have one? No, I would never use it to. I would never do it to
Statistically, when
touch
people
myself.
say
I would never.
statistic-
I would never touch myself. I only let others touch me. So, about that lubricant.
Are you looking for a machine lubricant?
No, just like. So, like something that you could put on yourself that'll make you kind of, like, you know, it's like it
Grease.
just makes you feel like nice. Yeah,
Grease.
I don't really have much
Grease
you know,
lightning.
you know, do you have any grease?
I don't have any grease, unfortunately. You could probably go to some taverns, ask some of the
Do,
cooks.
do
if
you
they
have
some
anything like
spare.
silicon based?
silica.
Do you roll me an intelligence check to see if you know what silicon is?
What are you trying to do?
Sorry,
Jolly
right here, what?
Roll me an intelligence check to see if you know what silicon is.
He's a rogue. He's trying to get through small places. Like
Of course. Wow. This is not a good
Rogue's
day for
garbage
Mirafori.
today.
Okay, well,
Listen, I may not know what silicon is, but I'm aware of its existence.
yeah. Instead of saying silicon, you say silica, and he says, "That's dust. Dust isn't good lubricant. It's scratchy and it hurts." Yuck.
Don't kink shame me.
So he is
I don't
using
have-
it for
Unfortunately, I
masturbation.
only have machine
No,
lubricant. Like
no,
oil
not
and-
to masturbate. No. For
I am
For
confused.
Mary. For Mary.
Right.
Myara?
No,
My
Mary.
husband.
No, for Mary.
Oh, okay. And he says, "Well, as promised," and he,
I knew it.
as promised, he walks over to his desk, and you hear a jingle as he opens up a door, and you hear some locks and such as he says, "Here you boys go," and he hands each of you 4 gold.
4! I mean, oh, thank you. Very gracious.
I'm gonna go. Do you happen to have spare parts?
Oh, plenty of spare parts. Just look, and he just like gestures. He gestures to the room.
Any that I can take?
What do you need them for?
Just scraps.
Sure, all right.
Stuff that you're not going to use that I can potentially repurpose.
Okay, I'm going to do a little roll here.
Cool.
Add 7 pounds of scrap metal to your inventory.
Excellent. That's fine. It's better than nothing, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Boys got to make some improvements. Where's addition?
You double your armor class.
It's in
It's not
core.
really treasure, is it?
I would say
You know
it would
what?
be in your actual inventory.
My plan by the end of this campaign is just to get some kind of lube now. It's like the plan.
Mayonnaise.
Become a wizard and learn the spell grease.
Literally. No. Well, I mean, maybe.
I like how he's not opposed to that idea. He's like,
Now that you think about it, no. Well,
Hang on, hello.
Yeah.
Other possessions.
Hello.
hello.
Hi.
Hi there. So, that's a good day's work. That's a good day's work, boys. Is there anything else you needed?
No, nothing at all. However, this is not enough money to get me to learn new spells. But that's alright, we'll just have to do more, right, boys?
Yes.
Alright, well, 4 gold, that could buy us, like...
That'll get you. That gets you 1 gold. Gets you dinners for a couple of days.
That's correct. Dinners, that's what I wanted for, of course. Guys, let's go to sleep.
Food's more important than spells, boy.
I don't
Also,
know. I don't know if that's
Good
true.
berries.
What? I need a leveling. Hello?
What's going
Hello.
on, Alex? You
You
alright?
locked out your room. What the fuck? Have you got your keys?
Oh,
Have you got my keys still?
hey, Alex, meet yourself.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Wait.
Right. I'm trying to think what I wanted to. Oh wait, why do I have a boomerang?
What?
That's interesting.
Oh, that's a
Boomerang.
So for the night time, I would like to spend my time looking in that new book, specifically for us like a new low-level existing spell that I can perchance start to like learn. So then, you know, when I level up, I can go, that's the spell I want. But mainly because I'm trying to look into additional spells, so when I get enough money, I can spend the hours to learn it, basically.
I understand.
Hmm.
So, he, as you guys you start to walk towards the warehouse. He's like, "Aren't you boys gonna go to your home?"
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, good call. Also, I just realized, where is wait, don't tell me. I got it written down. Don't tell me. Mayara, where's Mayara?
Well, she went home for the day.
Oh, of course, she has a home. Of course she does. Silly me. All right. Well, Anthem, see you tomorrow. Oh, well, we probably won't. See you in a few days.
A few days. Oh, okay. And he taps his nose and then points at you. He says, "I'll see you in a few days."
I don't... Oh, okay. I also sat my nose and go, yes.
Yes.
Having no idea what he's referring to, and then and I leave.
He goes back into his office space, and y'all are heading over to your new home, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Is there any point where I'm able to learn a spell as a rogue?
There is.
Yes.
Level 3. Level 3.
We can talk about that during level ups. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I got excited for Greece.
I mean, there was a spell called Grease.
Wait, hang on a second. Margwin,
Yes.
would you...
You heard a spell called Grease?
Now, you consider yourself a companion of mine, right?
Of course I do. You are one of my close friends, along with Manaful here.
Now, would you be able to do me a solid? Well,
I can do you solids.
yeah. Well,
Just took a
Is
weird
there any
turn and I
chance?
hate it.
that you're able to learn a spell for me.
I can definitely try. Learning spells is not quite as straightforward as it seems. But what do you need?
Okay, so you know, like the spell grease.
Oh yeah,
But-
like making like a liquid black tar underneath someone.
Yeah. But would you be able to are you able to modify spells at all?
Well,
or can you literally just learn textbook spells?
Well, I definitely can learn textbook spells because I can recopy that spell into my own spell book right in front of me, you see. But I suppose with a bit of tinkering, a bit of time, and maybe with a bit of pleading to the DM.
So if I was to would you potentially be able to like make it kind of like see-through rather than black, and like maybe be like a little bit watery?
Well, I don't see why not. Well, I give it a try. Maybe not watery. Maybe see-through. I'm not too sure.
Yes.
I'll have to look into it.
Okay.
But
You know
bear
what,
in
Marvin? I
mind,
appreciate this.
I will tell you the description for the spell grease does not mention its color or
oh,
consistency.
great,
It just mentions that it is slick grease.
nice.
So
Yes.
Just
Okay.
bear in
Well,
mind,
I do
Mirafori.
not know spell grease at the moment, from what I remember.
Yeah. Just bear in mind, Mirafori. Grease may be out of my Arcanist abilities. Additionally, learning a spell does cost a bit of gold for the, well, materials to do so, and it also costs time. To actually, right now, I'll need around about 50 gold pieces to be able to do one new spell, and that's quite a lot of money.
50.
So,
50.
yeah. So
Okay, so well, you see, I think we've come. Oh, 1 second.
well, that is good news because
So
I am desperate, you see, for learning new
well, you see,
spells. So,
and we did come up with the plan, didn't we, to make some money?
well, yes, you're correct. That's why I'm here to make money, because I'm trying to learn new spells and become one of the
Yeah.
best
Okay.
artists I can be.
So are you still able to like? Have you exhausted yourself with the use of sleep?
No, I could do it again.
Oh well, you know the magical beast place is just down the road.
Yes.
You know, we could go there. What do you think?
I don't understand what you're referring to. So the taxidermy place, yes, I understand. Why are we going there?
If you put him to sleep, then we could it's a lot of money.
Oh,
we could...
you're trying to rob
Yeah,
the place. I see. I've never done that before, but I don't think it's very wise.
Doesn't it say in our contract not to do
Break.
crime?
It does say in our contract not to break the law.
Is it right? It's not breaking the law if they're asleep. That's just like. So
Well-
basically, say if you walked into my room at night while I was asleep and you greased me up, right? That's not illegal. You're just
No,
doing
but
something
it's
without
really
permission. It's just doing something without permission.
Well, it's like, put it this way. If I walk into a man's room and he's sleeping and I take his stuff, it's still stealing.
Okay.
because it's
Well,
stealing.
I got another suggestion then.
Okay.
There's a lot of money there. Like each piece was selling for 200, 300 gold pieces, right?
Yes.
And he had an entire inventory full.
Okay.
Now, Mr. DM, how much is the house in Graxia worth?
A house? Oh,
Or like a flat, or just somewhere to live?
you currently have a flat.
We have one for free.
Yes, but how much do they cost outside of here?
That's a very good question that I might not have the answer to.
Okay, well, you know what?
Probably a lot of money out of our margin.
Yeah, well, I think this is quite a modern. They're trying to encourage young, aspiring people to come here. Let's say there's about 5,000 gold, right?
In a lower end, it's about 1,000 for a building.
Ah, you see. So if you think about it, that's only 4 things, right? Our contract may say that we can't break the law. However, if we leave the contract and get our own place with the money we make.
You want to leave the employment we gained today?
No. This is just in the future.
Oh, I see. You're future-proofing yourself. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe one day when we
Mhm.
have a little bit. Well, we are on a little bit of a quest right now. Maybe one day when we have the time, we'll consider leaving our contract and maybe potentially get some money in a illegal matter. I've never done it before. It sounds interesting. I might try it one day. But
I'm glad
right
that
now-
you feel that way.
yes, well, I am interested in getting more money because it does mean I get the ability to learn more spells eventually. So, in one hand, it's good, but also it's breaking the law. So where's the equilibrium? I don't really know.
Your happiness.
I do like a dopamine. But for now, I think it's probably wise for us to just do the contract and maybe stay in the good books. But I like your thinking, Mirafori. Well, I don't, but I do. You see what I mean? You and I are going to be good friends. I can already tell. Maneth,
I agree.
Yes.
write it down in your noggin that me and Mirafori have a future plan to have money.
Why is that a future plan? Don't we want to do that now?
Well, yes, but in the far future, we want a lot of money. Do you see what I mean, Maneth?
Yes.
There we go. Write it in your noggin. Let's go to bed.
Okay.
Good boy. Sit.
Don't patronize me.
I'm sorry.
Charge.
Too far.
Apologies. So I'm going to be spending my... Well, I'm going to go home is the next objective. Our new home.
Correct.
What are we calling this place? We're going to give this name a house. This house.
I feel like Zoa's just getting pissed off with me and my character already.
Oh no, I've had worse.
This is perfect.
Right, I'm
You
just
got,
testing
you
at
have,
the
you
moment.
have a nice sex pest.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Are you going to shock me to death, bro?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was testing... I was testing if I've taken advantage of automatic.
Oh.
Oh, I like having advantage on automatic because then
Okay.
we don't have to think about it, and it's just whatever we choose on the left.
Okay, there we go. Do you know
That's
what? You're right. You're right. That's
Because
smart.
then, if we have it, then we have it. If we don't need it, we don't need it.
You're smart. You're smart.
Yes, going
But
home.
then it just hurts.
What's a home like?
As you are approaching your new homestead, you do see that there is you see Gerald Ironhand up on a ladder right outside the front door, and he is nailing a signboard that currently it just has the wiring and the metal to hang a sign. You don't really see a sign on there yet. And he says, "Ah, lads, welcome back. Well, we're done for now. You each got your own little bed, your room. Where is it?" And he pats himself down and he says, "Ah, here. Put a finger here." And he holds out a small stone for you.
I press it.
You put your finger on it.
I
And he
put my
says,
finger on it.
"I'll leave it then. Get on there.
What's it gonna do? Not that I don't trust you.
This is for your house."
Oh,
It's a key.
I put my finger on it?
Okay. Mirafor, are you still hesitant?
Just do it. Nike.
Just really slow as that one.
I
Mirafor?
think you did. Alex.
He does it.
Okay, yeah. So, everybody take 1 piercing damage.
Pardon?
As it
Okay.
pricks your finger.
Wait,
It hits your finger. And,
I take a piece. Okay.
yeah, you take a piercing damage.
Oil leak.
Yeah. And it opens up like a clamshell, and there is 3 keys in there for you. And each of them, like in order of whose finger was in the order, you assume that's your key.
Nice.
Each of these, yes,
Key.
you each receive a key
I
to
do.
your home.
I do like keys.
House key.
And yes, and not only will this key lock and unlock your front door, it'll lock and unlock your personal room, but only your room.
Nice.
It needed a little bit of a sample to make it yours.
Cool.
And so he says, "Well then, my job here is done." He pats himself down and he unscrews the hammer that was on his left hand and puts on a fist. Just clicks it into place. "Well then, I best be off. Later then." And he just grabs his ladder and walks off.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm messaging Zoa because I want to use my criminal contact.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna go up to bed. I'm gonna see if I can find any information in this book about spells and even potentially grease. But particularly anything will do, to be honest.
I'm going to stick with Maragwen.
You have your own room.
I open my I go up and I go into my room and I open the door with my special key.
You open the door and you see it. Just very plain looking room in your sorry, I forgot to describe the actual area.
Yeah, it's
Your front area is a nice open wooded area. It's very rustic. It looks like it has a nice has a nice sheen to it, as if it was just put in, which it was. And
Right.
and it's just this nice, homey, like warm brown that you can see. If you feel safe.
Homely.
Maneth, you feel a little odd because it's possibly the same wood that your flesh is, but then you're like, oh wait, I don't care.
Okay, I'm not going to bed. I'm going out to town.
Okay.
Ooh, exciting.
I'm literally going to be over Margwen's shoulders this entire time.
I open my door and I go into my room. Oh,
Do you let Maneth follow?
Maneth, you don't have to stay in my room all the time. You know, you have your own bedroom. You can, I don't know, be alone and, I don't know, do something for yourself for a change. Oh no!
Ow.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to. You can stay with me if you want.
I walk in.
Oh, righty ho! This is happening. I close the door. Well, Maneth, if this is the case, then you chill over there. I'll be reading my book.
I'm going to read over his shoulder.
And now that it's relatively nighttime, we're going to switch over to this right here.
Ooh, the town. Are there
Yep.
any pubs in Graxia?
Oh, absolutely. If you remember,
No.
you were first at the
Yeah.
Burger Hall, but that was
Okay,
more of
now-
like a family restaurant. But
Okay,
there's
right.
some others
I'm
that
gonna
were-
hit the pub up.
Okay.
So a pub. If you told me, I would have come. But it's fine. I'm reading my book.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
what I'm here for.
So,
Hey,
as you look
you got
around,
grease?
as you start walking the night town, and you do your little message that you
Yes.
you send that off into the place. You know of a little hole that you can leave the message in, and it'll disappear, and it'll be there in the morning.
Well, hang on. Before I do that,
Yes.
are there any cavern masters around here?
I'm going to pee.
Okay. Tavern masters?
Cavern.
Cavern. Like
Yes.
as in a cave.
Yeah. Sorry. Caravan. Sorry. Caravan.
Okay.
My misread.
Yeah. My mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are.
Hold on, let me think about this real quick. And caravan masters. What
I mean, that's what was written under the description.
are you looking at?
Criminal
Oh.
contact.
Okay. Well, that's just like just examples of where.
Oh, okay.
It's not
So-
exact, but that's
okay,
like examples.
Right. Do I know any like corrupt people here that could answer my question first before I leave the message?
Not really. You only know.
Ah,
you
I
only
see.
really know that the way to answer
We'll answer.
questions
Okay.
is through that whole system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just leave the message and hit the pub for a
Yeah.
babe.
You hit up a bar, and as you get in there, it's been a little bit rowdy. There's some people there, not really doing them, like having a just a peaceful night on like a Thursday, starting to rain and all, you know.
Okay. Is there anybody at the bar?
There is a barkeep, and there's a couple of you see at a couple of the booths and tables, and a couple of people sitting at the bar, that there's plenty of people that are most definitely like out drunk, like just gone. There's some people that are partying. There's a couple of dwarves over in the corner that are just like having a party. You're not entirely sure why though.
Now. Maybe a thief. Well, I would never touch a lady without consent.
Mhm.
Especially when they're drunk. Is there anybody sober? Or relatively sober?
Yes, you do see a couple of people. You do see. You see.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get 2 drinks from the bar.
Mhm.
How much would that cost?
I gotta open up a different tab on my Where is it? Expenses. Here it is.
We're about to hit flirting 100.
It's still early in the
Hey,
game.
you come here often?
My friend's learning Greece.
Interested?
You just grab yourself a mug of ale.
Yeah, I'll get. Yeah, why not?
Grab two.
Two mugs of ale.
Yeah, that'll be one silver piece total.
Each or
Total.
one silver piece. Okay, I'll hand them a gold.
Mhm.
So is that 9 silver pieces back?
Yeah. He.
Okay.
The human barkeep says, change is change, and he drops the 9 coins onto the front of the bar.
Okay. Now, is there any ladies sitting there by themselves?
There aren't any by themselves, but you do see it.
Is there
Do
two
you see
ladies
a-
by together?
You see a group of three girls that are having a nice little chat over on a booth. You see that small group of 3 women.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
approach them.
Okay. How do you want to do that?
You know what? Can I see what they're drinking? Like, can I?
Yeah. Two of them have glasses of wine, and
Okay.
one of them seems to just be drinking out of just a tin cup. You're not entirely sure what's in there, though.
Okay. So, I am going to go back up to the barkeep and get another. I'm gonna get 3 glasses of wine.
Are you going to be drinking your ale that you have?
I will. But like, I'm getting the 3 for the ladies.
Right. Okay.
You see, I'm in for a good time, not a long time.
Okay.
How
So
much is that?
that'll be three glasses. Oh, well, that's about the equivalent of like you get a pitcher itself, so that'll be 2
Right.
silver pieces.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna approach to them.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, they look at you, and one looks into another one.
Nah.
They both giggle.
Sorry. I gotta get my seductive voice on now.
I'm thoroughly
Yeah,
enjoying
it's
just
flying
sitting here
around.
listening to this.
Okay, bro, you told me to take the lead sometime. Right.
Good idea.
Not what I meant, but good initiative.
Roll me initiative. No.
Yeah, just can't fight with them. So I'd be like, now, what are these 3 lovely ladies doing here without a man?
Well,
That's the law.
What?
just you're reading a book. You're not at the bar like a cool kid.
I know.
What did you say though?
And you went like, what are you doing?
man
What are you
at
ladies doing here
law.
without a man with a basso and a man at the law?
So, the girl who was drinking out of the glass cup, not the glass cup, the tin mug, she says, "Well, one of them just got a promotion at her work. It's very exciting, isn't it? Isn't it, Cynthia?" She goes,
Nice improv. Okay, Cynthia. Yeah.
"Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that is a cause of celebration. Well, I just bought 3 glasses of wine. And, well, there's 3 of you, so that's perfect. Now,
Oh.
wouldn't you think?
Well, I'm taking them home. I'm not gonna let them be. I'm gonna make sure they have fun, not make sure they're, safe."
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm just friendly, you know? I come here often, I'm a regular.
So, what I'm
Roll me
understanding
a
is
deception check.
Mirafori is a man looking for love, and he's very much the person that will click on the link of singles in your local area.
Deception, yeah?
Yeah, roll me a deception check. Oh, okay.
They're a bit tipsy, yeah? Bit tipsy.
Two of them, yeah.
Yeah, you see.
And they say, "Oh wow, I haven't seen you before, but it's nice to meet you."
Oh, may I sit?
Roll me a persuasion check.
When it matters the
Finally!
You, you do that. You say, "May I sit?" and you waft your hair back, and the sparkle gleams in your eyes.
most. Wow.
This is where all your good rolls are.
Yeah.
He's been waiting for this
This has
moment.
happened in so many of my campaigns. It's unbelievable.
Now,
Uh,
we're going to say a couple hours have passed. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hours passed, yeah?
as you are sitting there, you learn that the other one who was drinking, her name is excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna mute myself.
Pineapple?
Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple.
I muted myself and sneezed. It's okay.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh, terribly sorry.
Bless you.
You learned that the other one who was drinking, her name is Harrietta.
Could you spell that for me?
Yeah, sorry, it's probably not the most common name.
So good.
So, Cynthia is a human.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harrietta is, from what you can tell, a half-elf.
Half elf, yeah.
And
And what's the name of the girl that's not drinking?
the girl that isn't drinking, her name is,
Where's that
Relevant.
from?
what are you alright there?
Yeah, where's that from? Who said that? Who said Cynthia?
Me. It's me. It's from 22 Jump Street.
That's right. I couldn't remember where it was from.
Cynthia. Jesus died for our Cynthias.
That's right. Sorry, I was just laughing to myself. Keep going.
And then
And,
the sober chick.
And the sober one is named Jacqueline.
Okay, and is she human?
She is also human, yes.
Okay.
I'm choking for my drink.
Gonna write in full capitals sober. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, I'm then gonna approach, say,
Approach me like Cynthia.
I'm simping for Cynthia. She got the promotion, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, okay.
So after...
Have I built trust up with Jacqueline during this time?
To a degree, yeah. You seem trustworthy enough to let you sit and talk and chill with them. And you find out after a little bit of time that Cynthia actually works for the guard.
Ah, now, Cynthia, you said you got promoted, right? So what do you do?
Well, you
Please
can tell
say
she's
she works
very
at
drunk.
taxidermies.
Shut up.
She leans onto Harriet and says, "Well, there were these guys, and they were really mean. I heard they stabbed somebody, and they tried to steal a girl. This was like yesterday, I think, or was it 2 days ago? No, but I showed up. They were bleeding out. The three guys. They were mean. The bartender said that somebody left. It was by it was by the Oak Hall. Oak Hall.
So there was like a group of bandits, yeah, that tried to take this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was one of the people. I was one of the people that saved her.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, me and I bumped into some people here, and they tried talking to me, and we all just like felt this inkling to save her. I think it's just because like I just care so much about people.
Oh my god, that's so nice of you.
I hope this girl is okay.
No, like, yeah, you said you got a promotion. Yeah, should we keep the party going back at my place?
Jacqueline says, "No, she's got some important business to do tomorrow. I know for sure."
This is where you
Yeah,
smooth
you
yourself
can
over to
all
Jacqueline.
come back. You can all party. Like, there's no point in letting the party end now.
Roll me another persuasion check.
No, if I fucking don't get another nat 20, I'm gonna scream.
You start with Cynthia and then you smooth talk Jacqueline later.
Sorry, I forgot to mention to you two, but this is actually just a dating sim for Alex.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
sorry,
You know,
I-
I'm completely fine with this. I'm excited to
Yeah.
backseat game this one.
Jacqueline says, "I really wish we could, but we gotta go. I'm terribly sorry. It's been really fun talking to you, and by now it's definitely like well past midnight. You've
Okay.
been chatting and drinking. You're a little tipsy yourself as well.
Hey, well, I'm gonna be out doing work tomorrow, but I'll be back tomorrow night if you guys want to continue our good night. Like, Cynthia, you could tell me about your new day on the job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah, would you
And
all like
she-
to come, or just you?
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Bye. And as she's doing this, she's standing up, and Harriet and Jacqueline are helping carry her out because she is very gone.
I'm gonna walk them back home to make sure they're safe.
Yeah. Okay. They
I roll to show that is what I'm doing.
just a charisma check.
Oh shit!
Charisma. Woo!
Well, 17
good.
is mad.
Yeah. I mean, you got a +2. You're not the most.
Yeah.
Just because you're edgy doesn't mean you're not nice. And where did Margwin go?
Oh no! Where
Margot,
have
you
I
just-
gone? Have I deleted myself? How do I undelete myself?
Control C probably. So you help carry. You just walk back with them. You don't really you see them off, and you notice that they go back to the to one of the barracks for the guard. And from your conversation, you realize that all three of them were actually part of the guard.
Yeah.
And roll me an insight check, actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you get the idea that Jacqueline will that the little sign at the top of the screen says Jacqueline will remember this.
Well, remember the fact I walked them home. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna go back to my own accommodation.
Bless
Is
you.
it's very late at night. Roll
yeah.
me a
It's
survival
is
check.
either Maneth or Margaret still awake?
Like
Oh,
you're still reading.
I'm gonna walk in.
they're in Marquin's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna knock on the door and see if I can come in.
Oh, hello?
Yo, Margaret.
I open the door. Ah, Mirafori, welcome home. Where were you, friend?
Just down the bar. Yeah, listen.
Oh.
I've got us like a good time tomorrow. There's like these 3 lasses that work with the guard.
Oh, okay.
All you hear is me in the background going, he wants you to learn grace.
No, well, yes, but that's irrelevant. It's a nice time at the bar, you know.
Well,
You could learn. Maneth, you could learn how to be more empathetic and socialize to people.
That is not a bad idea, man. If you could learn a thing or two from this Mirafori who's slightly intoxicated. Do you know what? This does sound like a good idea, I think. Oh, but we are busy tomorrow, though. We are going out of
I
town.
think it's tomorrow night, then, isn't it?
It takes us a full day to get
But it
there and
takes us
back.
half a day to get there, and then half a day to get back.
Well, it's a good
Not
thing we'll be
much.
there in the night then. No. Alcohol is the rest you need.
Wait, well, I don't need to rest. Well, I sort of do.
I'm confused.
Well, Mirafori, we'll sleep on it and we'll let you
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
But it does sound like a good time.
Have a good night. Meanwhile, I want to roll a dice. Somebody give me, on a scale of 1 to 12,
Right.
just give me a number between
I
1 and
got
12.
you. You get 5.
Okay, now roll me a 1 to 8.
What?
No, a 1 to 12 again.
Okay.
What's happening?
What's happening here?
You get 6. I'm rolling just a
Okay.
d12 over here.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
He's out D'ing.
What's happening?
I don't know what just happened.
By 5 inches, apparently.
Mm.
6 inches times 5 inches equals 35.
30 inches squared.
30.
30 inches squared.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you'll have to tell me about what that is at a DM.
um,
And
This
it,
is-
but-
I'm gonna go with that's his length.
well, that's a weird length.
So he's massive.
30
He's got some
inches?
massive length.
It's a problem.
Oh, it's his hempen rope, man.
yeah,
Oh, that's what it is. Out of curiosity, do I find any information on potentially a new spell that I could look into?
Roll me a percentile die, so roll me a d100.
I can do that.
Learn Greece.
I learn Greece. Oh, 93.
93? Okay, hold on. I need to grab a book real quick. You don't learn a spell, but you do recognize one that exists in there.
Oh, which means it's a step closer to learning a spell.
Yeah, because you gotta pay a lot of money to learn
Yeah,
a spell.
exactly. Just know I need to know the existence of them so that I can look them up, and then purchase the equipment to learn said spell, and then I can learn spell.
Where is it? Where is it? Ah,
You got this.
I'm trying to find the correct spell that I'm thinking of on my on this massive 2.5 page list. Here it is. You find actually, funny enough, this is in a section about working parts and how they have to stick together. You actually do find a starter's idea for grease.
Wow, crazy. I'll knock on Mirafori's door.
hello. Yes.
You'll never believe what I just found in my book.
What did you find?
I
Margaret?
found the beginning of Greece.
Greece. Wow, that's really very
That means-
useful.
When you look at it, you realize that this is like the teaching steps of how to learn grease, so it absolutely can be added to your repertoire.
Wait, it can?
When the DM permits your actions and encourages it. Yes.
Oh, do I have to spend the
Mirafori
materials and
gets
stuff for it though?
it.
Hello?
Say that again?
Well, do I have to spend the money for the materials and things still there?
Yes, you still have to learn it the way a wizard
I
does,
see,
but
so
that is
I have the
two
stepping stones for it.
Yes, you basically have the spell grease there in a spell book. You just have to turn it from the spell book's lawyer speaking
Yes.
nonsense into your own nonsense so that you can understand it.
You will never believe it. I will be able to learn Greece as long as I get the money, the materials, and the
How
time
much
to
does
do
that
so.
cost? And how much does that cost?
Well, it'll be about 50 gold really to gather the materials, and I'll also need a couple of hours of time. So,
Okay, well,
yeah, it's a little bit of effort, but I could do it.
you know what? Just give me a couple days.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But it's exciting, isn't it? Oh, spells and magic, wonderful. Right, good night.
Good night.
And as you all, Maneth, are you just in the room still?
So, does Maragwin come back in and then lie in bed?
I would assume so,
Yes.
or
Okay.
sit upright, however you decide you like to trance.
Okay.
I probably lay flat on my back above the quilts and sheets and just in my clothes still and trance for 4 hours.
I go into my room and do exactly the same as Maragwin.
And go into sentry mode.
Yeah.
Looking up at the ceiling.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. That's wonderful. I love that image.
Oh, but not before tightening my bolts,
Ah, very important.
making sure everything's tip top.
Tip-top ship.
Tip top tip shape.
Chip, what the fuck is a chip?
It's called a crisp.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Chris.
yeah, you're done with the lingo.
I am.
He's,
Yes, I
he's
am.
almost British.
I'm almost to honorary British. That's correct.
Completely off topic. Do you know what black pudding is, Zoa?
The creature?
No. Like the. It's quite funny. Not in D&D.
Brilliant. Because
Yeah.
I know what black pudding is as like a D&D monster. It looks the same.
Yeah, so it's
I'm
not.
just
It's
gonna
not a
pretend.
D&D
I guess
monster. Like
not,
it's a food. It's a food. So in real life, you know what black pudding is.
I guess not. No.
Okay, it's like a
It's pig's blood.
yeah. It's cooked
Oh.
pig's blood.
That's
But
interesting. I have to try that sometime.
typically
I'm
eaten at breakfast.
Good old
Ooh.
corned beef pasty.
Okay.
Sausage roll.
Speaking of breakfast, it's now morning time.
We've had a long rest.
You did get a long rest. You get all your stuff back.
Oh, I get my full HP back.
Well,
That is correct.
My 1 HP.
Nice.
The 1 HP that you lost.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Is
Right,
Mirafori awake?
since
Hey, Mirafori,
Oh.
roll me a Constitution check.
He died last night.
Uh-oh.
He just didn't get up.
Alex?
I believe he's still asleep. We'll leave him sleep for a little bit longer, Manath. What do you think?
all right.
Oh, there he is now. Alex?
Hello?
Alex?
Sorry, I literally got back to this from the toilet. I did say, sorry.
Okay.
Hello.
Alex, please roll me a Constitution check
Okay.
for the morning.
Roll20. Constitution. Where is it? There we go.
Ooh!
Wow.
Beautiful! You wake up, you're spry, you basically spring out of bed, you're ready for the day. You're just like, man, I needed that alcohol. I hadn't had a drop all day, and it felt great. Now you're just ready to kick the ass of whatever comes in front of you. And like, Margwin, you go over and like you knock on the door, like, Mirafori, are you okay in there? And he's just like, and immediately the door opens up and you're there.
Oh my goodness, you are spry and awake. That's really strange. You were very intoxicated last night.
I handle my booze well.
Well, that's good news. You must have had a very nice night. Oh, do you remember me telling you about Grease Lightning?
Yes. Well, grease, not grease lightning.
Oh, yes, that's what I meant. Good. Well, we best
Grease
go
Lightning.
off and get some more money then. What do you think about the warg situation?
Yes, we will go and deal with those.
Awesome. Well, I've never said that word before. Awesome. Cool. Right. Well, we best get our stuff and let's get going, yeah?
Wonderful.
I have my shit, but yeah, let's go.
Awesome. Right. So, we hear this half a day's travel to the goblin camp, which will then get us to the wargs.
What time is it now?
It's
It is
morning.
early morning.
What time is early morning? Like 6 a.m.?
It's basically sunrise, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, 6
You got a full rest.
Half a day's travel there. Kick some
we
ass.
still not done?
Half a day's travel back. We'll be back here before night time. Well, give or take.
Yes.
Probably not, to be honest, but we will see.
Listen, don't question a man and his need for alcohol.
Well, without further ado, I think we should just get going. What do you think?
Yes.
Alright, I've got my spell book, I've got my bag of sand, which is very important. Don't mock my bag of sand. I've
Don't
also
knock it.
don't knock it till you try it. I've also got my book, my small knife. Additionally, I'll just back in my pockets now. Oh, I got my herbalism kit. There it is. Oh, and my ink. Can't forget my ink. Parchment. There it is. Component pouch, obviously. Oh, I'll take my winter's blanket as well, just in case it gets cold. And then I pack all my stuff and go.
Wonderful. Okay.
Right. Half a day's travel to a goblin camp where the wargs are. What are we looking out for, guys? What's a goblin camp look like?
Everybody roll me a wisdom check to see if you can recognize what a goblin would be.
Just a straight up wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom check to see if you know anything about goblins and such.
Not
What?
bad.
I'm just getting all my good stuff now.
Should I do it as well?
Yeah, if you want to recognize what it is, and like
Oh.
how they usually congregate.
Couple 12s.
All right. Mirafori, you definitely think, yeah, you know of them, and you think, man, they are not the nicest of guys. They, how do I put this? They, they usually congregate in like groups of like 6, 7, possibly even 8 at times, and so there's a decent amount of them. But, there's
Wait.
so,
I've
yeah.
got the best idea. When we get to the goblin camp, can I speak to? Well, I don't really need to, but Margwin,
Yes, hello.
we haven't left, have we yet? Are we
No,
still in
not
town?
Well, I was leaving.
Can we go and buy some alcohol first?
What is the reasoning?
Well, since we're going to be massively outnumbered,
Correct.
if I'm able to successfully like stealth around, I could layer the entire camp with alcohol, and you could use firebolt to set it up in flames.
Why, that might be the smartest thing I've heard all day. I like the idea.
Wouldn't we need a tremendous amount of alcohol for that?
Well,
I also have oil. I have oil. I have some oil on me.
well, we can just throw it over the flammable things like wood or clothing and stuff. Maybe it'll set a fire and cause a distraction. Even it might be good still, worth a try. How much is alcohol these days? Does alcohol
It's
burn?
cheap, like one ale, like pint of ale was like a silver.
hang on.
I feel like we might need a lot more than that.
I have this here. Hold on. Open it up. Here we
We
are.
get like a small keg.
A 1 gallon is 2 silver pieces.
I mean, that seems like that'd be plenty enough to get around the goblin camp.
Yeah, at least
So-
at least enough to like actually like.
Remember how big of a gallon is, so you probably have to get a couple of those if you want to do
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say a gallon. You're looking like a milk carton.
Yes, exactly.
That'd be. How big is the goblin camp? I mean, goblins are only small.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's still
But
quite
they
a few
usually
of them.
congregate in decent amount of groups.
I'd say maybe you aim for like I don't know 5 or 6 gallons and just see see if we can just get like I don't know start a fire at least. I like the idea.
I mean, we could just buy 5 gallons.
Sure, yeah, fuck it. Buy 5 gallons of alcohol. If we don't use it to cause a fire, we'll drink it. Go for it,
Alrighty.
Mirafori.
Okay, I'll just give you a gold then. Shopkeeper, random one.
Random
'Cause I
shopkeep
can't
in the
bother
middle
really-
of the street.
Really can't be bothered to like roll for the whole thing of buying alcohol, so I'm just gonna buy the alcohol and it's gonna
That's
and
understandable.
the god's gonna gift it to me because I donated a gold.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You either like kick in the door of the nearest tavern and say, "I need 5 gallons of ale." And
Alcohol, stat.
And it's like, okay, and they just boom, 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 right on the edge of the table.
Easy shit.
Cool. Well, that's that. Let's get going. Oh, my accent. Let's get going. Where are we off then, guys? Maybe we should ask for directions to the nearby goblin camp, or does no one know where it is? Or we just kind of aimlessly going in that direction?
He said, if I recall correctly, Anthem said that they were to the west.
Cool. We'll just head west.
Yeah. Let me change the music to something different here. Uh-oh. I seem to be locked out of that. Hold on, let me refresh Roll20. That's strange.
Very strange.
Indeed. But, it's a day and a half travel west. Here we are. There we go. And we're going to go with this now. And that. Just mix the two real quick. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's bring this down a little bit.
Nice.
There we go. Perfect. So, my words. My words, they don't want to work.
You can
I'm
do this.
terribly sorry. as you guys pack up for the day and you head out, if you want to prepare any different spells, you may. As
Oh, yeah.
the two casting classes, you may change what you have prepared of things that you
I
know.
think I'm
I-
already good, though. Yeah, I'm
I know that Maneth has a lot of options.
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry.
spell
You can-
prepping.
I zoned out for
Prepare 3 new spells.
Wait, how can I do that?
Click on
Oh,
the
it's a long rest.
Yeah, long rest, and also it's morning, so you prepare 3 new spells.
I didn't know that artificers could actually do that.
Yeah, you know the spells. You just have to prepare the ones, and that's the ones you have available.
Oh, now that I didn't know.
Yes. So
Okay.
change on what you have, which is very funny in my eyes.
You prepare a list of spells that are available to you.
The current amount is what's it?
3.
It's 3. Yes. So you can click on the red bubbles to deactivate and reactivate.
Yeah.
different ones.
I see. Okay, I will change
do that
these
and-
around then.
Yeah, I find that to be very funny, right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it.
Wait, what's this? Sorry? Wait,
Don't worry
sorry.
about it. It's something that he and I understand,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna take it just for
just for it
the
being funny.
pure reason that I just I don't want to know. I don't want anyone to know.
Anyway, day's travel. I get to do a roll here, and I get to pull out an actual 4th different book this time around.
Oh, just to let you know, by the way, like the party that's going on in my kitchen is ended, so like I don't care when we finish anymore.
That's fine. That's absolutely understandable. Where were you? Here we go. Okay. All right. Oh, I finally get to do the thing that I wanted to do.
Let's go.
So, after it, party level 1. There we go. There we go. Okay. As you guys are leaving and Graxia slowly exits your vision, you look out upon the world and you see birds flying by, and they're the non-magical kinds, as you have now, after even less than a day's travel, gotten out of the chaotic magic forest that Graxia is centered in. And you can see the absolute difference between just a regular road and your just your what you now know as home. And as you are traveling, you don't really get to see much all happen. You see birds fly by, you see the average rodent skittering across the road, jumping in front of you and leaving your eyesight as quickly as possible, as it just
Goodbye.
runs from possible danger.
Oh.
And throughout the day, it's just very calm. You feel a little uneasy on it, but it still feels right, as nothing has happened. And then it begins to hit nightfall. Oh, also, everybody who needs to eat, please write off a ration.
Oh,
Never.
Yes.
Guys, I'm just gonna put out that you guys take my rations
Yes. Okay.
because I don't need them.
oh my god, I don't have any rations.
So between you now you both have 5 more than you did.
Wait, I actually genuinely don't have any rations.
Well, now you have 5. Wait.
Sorry, I wanted to look at those.
Oh, you're the one clicking on my character sheet,
Yes.
you bastard.
We can only see one at a time, and I wanted to see what you selected. Just that makes sense.
There you go. I no longer have rations.
Parchment. How many rations do you have, and how many given in to me?
You now have 5, and so does Alex.
I have 5 anyway. Wait, 5 more?
Oh,
I had no
Well,
rations at all.
okay. So I'll give
I already had 5.
Luke 7
Okay.
Okay.
and you
Then,
3.
Okay.
Then Margwin and Mirfor, please write off 1 ration for the day.
So I'll have 6 left. Okay, cool. That's really strange. I literally had nothing.
I don't think you selected any food.
Oh,
That's an option.
that's fair.
Yeah.
How do I? Oh, never mind. I know how to do it.
And so,
Fuck.
as as the day comes to a close and you feel you've traveled very well far enough. You think about it and you think, man, we need to set up camp. There is no way we're gonna survive out here for as long as it actually is.
Cool.
I thought it only took a half a day to get
It
to
was
the
a day
camp.
and a half.
Oh, a day and a half.
You were incorrect. That's alright.
Yes. My fridge just made a weird noise.
Well,
Okay.
it was time to set up for camp, I suppose. It's getting pretty dark. I think we should probably do watches, I think, because we're in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, my sentry mode allows me to just rest and always be aware.
Oh, that's handy. Oh, well, if that's the case then, I suppose... Well, I only need 4 hours of trance. You enjoy a nice long sleep, Murphy?
Sentry's rest. When you take a long rest, you must spend at least 6 hours in an inactive, motionless state rather than sleeping. In this state, you appear inert, but it doesn't render you unconscious and you see and hear as normal.
Yes.
So I will place myself in the highest possible position. So if there's like a rock or something, I will
Yeah.
cross my legs and I will sit on it
There's,
and I will...
There's a fallen tree nearby where you guys decided to stop and set up a fire.
Can I like sleep in a tree for security?
Yeah, you can do that.
I will sleep next to the fire for warmth. And I will
Alrighty.
My
continue
back
to
will be
read.
up against something so that
Your back is like up
I'm at
against
least-
the.
yeah, just to
fallen
make sure
tree.
that to limit
Okay.
people behind me.
During the night, as Margwin trances and Mirafori sleeps in a tree, please roll me a perception check.
Who, all of us will just.
Just Maneth, because he's the only one who can see it.
Oh my
Ah,
god!
he's blind!
Perfect. This is wonderful.
He's
I love
blind!
this. Oh no, I do love this. So, the night goes on without anything happening. You, as Margwin, as you reawaken from your trance,
Yep.
you look around and you see on the ground next to Maneth, there is a small little T-shaped piece of wood.
Oh,
It's shaped as a capital T, so there's 2 pieces going to the right and 1 piece going down.
oh, okay. I go up to it.
Mm-hmm.
I will inspect it real quick, just to be like, very strange.
Roll me an investigation check.
I rolled a juicy natural 1.
Well,
it looks like a couple of
because you needed
sticks.
5 to find this. As you pick it up and you look at it, you see that on the side of if there's in 4 directions, on the direction that does not have a piece of wood sticking out of it, there's a small button on it, and it rests nicely in your hand as the 2 pieces go on the two flat sides go across your palm, and the middle piece sticks out between your fingers.
Well, curiosity killed the cat, I suppose, and I press the button.
You press the button, and out of it pops a shovel.
Oh!
Shovel.
A shovel.
Yeah, a shovel.
I have a shovel.
Uh,
Why?
Is it a magic bush?
if you would like to roll an Arcana check, you may.
I will do.
I know my perception was low, but would I have seen Margaret walking
Double
up to me?
22s.
Oh yes, it's morning. He's walking directly in front of you.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Double 22s.
22. This is a not terribly common item, but it is known. This is a magically inclined collapsible shovel. It does 1d4 bludgeoning damage. Congratulations. This is your first magic item.
I have a collapsible shovel. And it does 1d4 magic damage, bludgeoning
1d4
damage.
Bludgeoning damage, yes.
And I have
Where
no
did
need for
come
it.
from?
But it's very cool. Where did it come from? I don't know. Good question. I found it right in front of you. Maybe it was a coincidence that we missed it last night. Or did it appear during the night? Well, you were on sentry mode, so surely you would have seen something. It was right next to you.
Sure.
Well, I have no need for it. It's a fucking shovel, and I'm just
You
a...
can use it to
is it-
dig your grave.
Is it
yes, I could.
like magically, or does it seem like
It is most
Um,
definitely magic with how
okay.
small it collapses into. It can
Um,
fit into your pocket with how big it is
okay?
when it's collapsed.
Could I maybe take it to study?
Talking to Margwin.
Yeah, talking to Margwin.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's magic, and I love magic, so understanding it would be very nice. But you can take it and inspect it, and let me know what
I
you
can
find.
perhaps create more.
Oh, that would be a good business. We should do that. We should sell
make-
collapsible shovels.
Not quite shovels, but I
wait,
maybe I
right,
could
right,
replicate the effect with something else.
Do you think we could like make lots and lots of these shovels and actually like create one massive big super shovel?
the superior
Instead of doing like 1d4, right, for every like shovel we put in, it rolls another dice.
So we just become.
You
shovel
could have a
knight.
20d4.
Make a shovel shotgun.
with the grave diggers.
We could be Yorick, but better.
Okay. With the advent of your new weapon question mark in your inventory.
Weapons.
Weapons. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Uh, you-
Let's add to my.
So add to your inventory collapsible shovel. It does 1d4 bludgeoning damage. You are not proficient in collapsible shovels. This is technically an improvised weapon.
Oh, I thought it would have been a simple weapon or something like that.
No.
But that's fine. I probably spelled that very wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's my notes. Has an attack. Collapsible shovel. Does it go off strength?
It does not have any. It's just actually, yeah, it is strength. It goes
Okay.
up with strength
Why have I got a +3?
because you have proficiency on it.
But I shouldn't.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you have to actually do it here. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a D4. 1D4.
Then the rest of you have after grabbing that
Let's just
and
test.
equipping it to yourself.
Cool.
You hold on to it nice and tightly. The three of you head off, and you head off in the same western direction of the way the sun is in the opposite of. As it rises in the east, it falls behind you, and by the time lunch rolls around, you and the two of you, that is, eat your ration for the day.
Hooray!
You come across in the distance, you see a small fire with a couple of moving things, and some of them much larger than others.
I see fire.
Fire!
Guys, what do we do? I think
We approach slowly.
Mirafori. I think you should stealth up. Do your liquid
Scout
thing.
it out.
Okay, right.
Before we roll that, okay, I guess not.
Shit,
Oh.
Yeah,
sorry.
I will write down that stealth roll for next
Yeah.
session because this is where we're going to leave it for today.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, motherfucker.
Cool.
You did a Luke. Luke does this.
I do this all the
I
time.
like it.
Suck.
Last time I left, there was
Yeah.
a big magma monster in our river, and they were like, "Wow, big
Yeah.
monster, fight!" And I was like, "And we'll leave it for next time." And they're like, "What?"
Right.
Thank
That was
you.
a good session. I
was a very good
enjoyed
session.
being a sex pest perv.
Sex
You guys
pest.
are. I gave you guys a crumb from somebody's backstory. I won't say who, and they know who they are, but they're not going to say it because they respect me as a DM.
Wait,
Correct.
do they know who they are? Have they been told who they are?
They do know who they are.
Oh, okay.
It's 100% Alex.
I mean, is it though? I haven't had a message.
Yeah, Alex.
Mean, what do you mean?
Must be.
All I've done all fucking session is try to get laid.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, sorry. In my backstory,
backstory.
sorry. Yeah, in my backstory, I was running around trying to sex everybody.
You probably were.
Sorry, my bad.
You're a bard.
Yeah, true. Like, in a past life, I've actually I got cursed because I tried to sleep with a witch.
That's
Yeah,
what it was.
exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna be that guy. Do we level up?
No, but that will be coming at the end of next session, so look forward to that.
I do look forward to that.
I do indeed. That was good. Good fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's the session. Thank you all for watching. I didn't even look at and see if there's anybody in chat.
At the moment, I don't know. Let's have a look. Not right now, but we did have a couple in and out as we were going. I was watching.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
It'll be
That's good to hear.
uploaded onto YouTube at some point this week.
It'll be archived here for now.
Oh yeah.
And we will see you all the next time that we do this. It'll probably be a Wednesday, like it usually should be.
It will likely be
my
a Wednesday.
dudes. Have you heard the hey guys, welcome to Chile guy died?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah, he
hear
Oh,
that.
did.
that's unfortunate.
Makes me big sad.
24, yeah.
In my notes.
Oh, he was gay. Oh, mad.
In my notes, I just wrote down rolled a 20 total stealth when approaching the goblin clap instead of goblin camp. Well then, that should be it then.
Yeah.
Nice. Right. I'm so thirsty, but I've literally got nothing in my flat to drink, and it's tragic.
Drink water.
Water.
No, because I don't drink the tap water here because it's really grimy.
Ugh.
Oh, It's
Like
okay.
so, basically the first day I moved in, I did tap water, and it was like actually like
Death.
bits in it.
Ugh.
And I haven't bought any more bottled water because I forgot. So I just found a bottle of Coke on the floor, so I'll do.
Okay.
Right.
All
I'm
right.
gonna end the stream.